is a significant chunk going out to these players, and they are putting in the time and getting their points. And here we go with Sooneo and OnlineCale.
What's super cool about the finale is that we're actually going to be getting our top 16 players as well. So
that's huge. That's so awesome.
That's cool too.
Slow overhead, but nothing to find right there. Ooh, just elects to just kind of jump back and clip him there. Sets up the rocket.
Something that I like about Sooneo. Sooneo is not afraid to commit to a read. Like if he thinks like, oh,
yeah,
like a wake up jump or a wake up button or something like that. It's like just plays so confidently.
And there we go, just in action right there, committing to the jump 2-1-2, reading that Kale was going to go for the low stomp, but Kale finds an opening, can't quite commit there. Sooneo taking that first round.
And Sooneo, you know, I mean, Cal qualified for, you know, we all know one NA West qualifying for Final Combat, beating Sonic West, but Sooneo was in the top 8 of NA East, so definitely no slouch himself. One of the best Sectors players in the world for sure.
Without a doubt. Fishes for the down 2 there, doesn't connect.
I love that jump on the command grab. Oh!
Oh, wow.
Love it.
Beautiful stuff there from Kale on the diabolical dash. Nice read. Oh, elects to spend the bar here. Are we going to set up Motaro? No, not full cameo bar there quite yet. But I can promise you, Sooneo is just going to back off and chip away as much as possible before giving Kale a chance to close the gap.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice blocks!
Just the grab. Interesting. Okay.
Oh, there's Motaro turret.
Oh,
and
the
the
down 2. And the pickup. Well, we got a little dancing on him. Game 1 fatal. Wouldn't expect nothing less from Sooneo.
That's how you kick it off there, Poseidon. I love to see down 2 converts in any MK game, man, and to pick that up right there from Sooneo was a fantastic way to kick things off.
And I know no one in competitive Mortal Kombat who plays the outside mind game of getting in his opponent's head more than Sooneo.
100%.
Like you hear people like, I hate this guy. Like they talk about players like, oh, they don't like. Sooneo comes up like top of the list, and that like that gets to people. You know what I mean?
And then when you meet the guy in person, it's
so
like
cool.
he's
the coolest
nicest
kid.
guy ever.
He's so cool. Dude.
He's super chill. Oh man, love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Got the chance to meet him at LCQ last year. I was
I drove.
And then he freaking cooked me in bracket.
Yeah,
cooked me on stream.
Yeah, it's just like.
Kale finding the opening here and pushing Sooneo to the corner. Hard knock. Ooh, ballsy down 1 there out of Sooneo. And finding the slow overhead.
He's not afraid, dude. He's so willing to commit. Like he thinks he can get a button here, he thinks he can get a jump here. He's getting out of there, and he's zoning you again. This laser.
Ooh, forward 4, clipping the poke there. This is going to be another corner carry for Kale. What's the mix? Keeps it solid. Pretty standard Homelander stuff we're seeing here, but forward throw coming out of Sooneo.
Nice
Oh, the rocket couldn't quite make it.
Oh, jumped over with the extra extended jump that Sector does get. Now we basically have an even game here. This is Motaro's setup, though. Nice blocks from Kale. Oh, the down 2. Ooh. Oh, he didn't get the punish, though. So he went to break. Rocket. Oh, the teleport again. He did not care. The skin of his teeth. Oh my.
Dude, the laser like a pixel away from taking the round was Kale. That was crazy reacts from Sooneo. Holy moly.
Well, armor. He's gonna get the trade combo. Okay, didn't even need the Motaro there. Sooneo playing out of his mind right now. Overhead.
Slow overhead.
Plus frames. Max to hit. Okay. Let's make a side switch. Yup. Look at that damage. Oh my goodness. Just catch a grab.
Sooneo has been so confident in his ability to just walk up and grab Kale and know that he's not gonna, fish for a little micro duck there, and it's been paying off for him. But Kale answering right back.
Because we talked about Sooneo is kind of knows like the premier zoner, a zoner player, but I see him his ability to mix up his approaches And like he gets so many grabs off like anyone because of he has people afraid that he's in his zone or get away. So it's like when he approaches, it kind of throws.
Yeah, I mean the
off.
level of conditioning out of Sooneo really puts you in a place where I'm guessing at all times in his approach and how mixed up it is, and it's really a force to play against, and it is it is showing right here against a incredible pedigree player.
So quick on that up block though, so good. OnlineCale right into the brutality.
You see how the Sektor's helmet just like disappeared before the brutality started?
A wolf. It should be if MichaelCeraFan and Mist are good to go. That should be the next set.
Ooh.
If they're good to go though, I'm not sure how MichaelCeraFan's set went on Colo. Looks like we also have Lobino and CPerforms in the loser side, and we got Kells waiting for his match in the loser side top 8 as well. So Lobino, if I don't call it, there's a few characters. I think that might be a reptile player though.
Ooh, we love seeing some reptile representation.
I do love seeing that. So.
Scale thinking about it here.
Well,
wait, no, he's not thinking about it.
He's not got the choice to think about it, yeah. Colo's 2-2 right now? Well, they can wait, Cal. Come on, just play your match.
Play your match. Play your match, young man.
Wait, don't worry about it. Just play your match. Sure, you might have time. They know. We'll say fine. If they're like, we're going to DQ you unless you play, then, you can leave if that happens. And I'll be sad, but...
Yeah, I mean, if
really asked me for, I gotta go. No, that's fair, man. I understand.
Yeah, and I think that's for grand finals. If I'm not
is that
mistaken.
grand finals?
It is. It's either for grand finals or is grand finals.
Just finals. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down 3 off the back one there.
A quick message.
Ooh, nice armor there from Sooneo. Calling out the diabolical dash. Gonna set up into Rocket here, get some zoning going. But Kale has just been answering with diabolical dash every time Sooneo tries to do those jump rockets. And he's closing the gap every single time, and that's gonna be the round to Kale.
It's funny, because, like, I mean, like, usually when you feel like, when it's like these, the younger kids who get really good at the game and stuff like that. It's usually because they have like really good execution, because they will practice a lot, or they have really good reactions. But Kale's adaptation is the best, one of the best of the business for sure. Like his ability just to kind of figure out like when he loses a game, it's like he doesn't lose that game again, like that same way. Like he may lose again, but like in that set, but like it just feels like whenever you have an answer for something, he finds the answer right back immediately.
Yeah, and I mean, you're seeing it on screen right here, despite the fact that Sooneo found this opening here. Kale has been speed running this round. He wants to get to his Coliseum match. There's down
so the situational awareness, too, to know that, like, okay, Sooneo has Breaker. I'm going to do the down 2 because I have enough bar. He's not going to be able to break it, and that's just going to get me the W. Because I got to play in the Colo soon, so I got to make sure this is done soon.
Wow. Beautiful
MichaelCeraFan's
presence of mind there from OnlineCale.
So he's got to play again. Does he got to play against Kale?
That's kind of what it's looking like.
we can do Lobino versus CPerforms. We can do CPerforms Lobo. Yeah. Thank you, Wolf. I appreciate you. Go to Wolf Princess, by the way. If we can get especially Wolf in the chat. Yo, Fido the man. What's up? Make sure to go drop her follow. The TOs in the community. It's a thankless job. Really
Shout out to the TOs, man.
Sacrificing her Sunday night to come and spend 2 hours, get yelled at by people being like, "Why did I get DQ'd?" and blah blah blah.
You really said it beside it. It's a thankless job, and they are the backbone of the tournament competitive community. They would not be able to take place were it not for them.
Let's get a big shout out for Fido the man. Thank you so much for the sub. Absolute legend. Has been supporting Shire TV for a while here. That's over 3 years worth of subs right there. So thank you so much, Fido. You guys drop his calls as well. He's been streaming. He was restreaming the Mexico Pro Comp just a little while ago. He runs his own events as well. So definitely make sure to drop him a follow. You're not going to want to miss events.
Forward 4 finds the punish there. This is going to be pretty chunky damage out of Kale. He's going to optimize the heck out of this. This probably is going to be it. Working on that 3-1 is Kale. Wants to get to his grand finals here in Coliseum. Sooneo, where's the adaptation, brother? We need you to adapt right back.
Yeah,
and he hasn't been, he hasn't been playing poorly. It's just like Kale's, ability to call out a Suneo's approach and modify his gameplay is bar none.
Yeah, it's just crazy to see it. Just watch it happen.
Woo. And faking out the lows there, and finally committing to one. It kind of feels like Kale's trolling a bit here.
I would not say that's very surprising.
Ooh, scoop. Diabolical dash in. One touches death.
And that's it. All right, now you can go play. Go to Cola. Go to Cola. Go.
Yeah, get out of here. Kale moves
3-1.
on 3-1. I still can't get over the Sektor helmet just like disappearing.
Yeah. That is some funny stuff. Get over here. 3-1 for OnlineCale. Good stuff. Moving on. Looks like we're going to be get into the loser side. You guys see right here, we're going to get Lobano versus CPerforms. Going to need to get those discords. What'd you think of that, Sal?
I think that was the momentum just shifted. It was all Sooneo game 1 all day long, like read after read, calling everything Kale was doing out. But then Kale just pumped the brakes. He said, hell no, this is not how this go. And totally turned the table. I think Kale's like not letting Sektor's game plan really get going was, found in the diabolical dash, in his, forward 4, in Nooch, finding those openings, making those hard commitments. Something kind of what we were talking earlier is like Sooneo wasn't really afraid to make a hard read, but then neither was Kale.
Yeah.
So it worked. It really worked out in his favor there.
It did. It definitely did. I definitely have to agree with you there. That's a very good assessment. I just got to figure this out real quick. So I'm trying to got to start the top 8 bracket. Start GG. Like say, you got to start the brackets. And,
sure thing.
Don't make it too easy on us. Don't want that. That would be terrible.
Got to put in a little elbow grease to
make it a little difficult.
Yeah. Well, hey, thank you guys for joining us here tonight. Those of you that are viewing at home on the internet, in the chat, hanging out, thanks for tuning in to the qualifier number 11 of the MK Community Tour. There's $2,400 on the line. Can you believe that? Oh my goodness. And you love to see it. You love to see it. You got a bunch of people rallying around this game and kind of keeping the vision going, keeping the dream alive for MK1, albeit what seems to be in its death throes. I, for one, will say that MK1 will always have a community of players around it and people that love to support the game, and that is so evident here with the community tour and what Shirai Ryu Sundays do, what Coliseum does, what Demon Lobby does, Leaf Live, all these Wooshi Wednesdays. It'll always be there. Yeah,
I love Wooshi.
It's good stuff, man.
I like the weekly tournaments. It's just a bracket, and they have if you win, you get paid, you get a little bit of money, and it's super simple. You just play it. That's what I like. Although I think the qualifying events are cool. Like we're literally running one right now. Something just about just simply running an event, and you're not trying to make it seem cooler by being like it's $1,000 qualifier. It's like it's a $25 bracket tonight. Come play.
Yeah, and it's a little less of a of a time sink and a commitment, but it just speaks to the fact that there's a little something for everybody out there if you're looking for a way to compete and kind of get engaged with the with the competitive community here.
Absolutely. So I just haven't heard either of the players, of course. You know, it's always the players are always like, yo, these tournaments take too long. I don't play online events because, and then they like, what do you want? What do you what do you just disappear?
Where is the accountability?
Exactly.
Where's
the accountability? I can't find it. I can't see it. I don't know where it is.
Looks like we on our end are ready to rock, and
yeah,
players,
yeah, they're nowhere to be found. Either of them.
Here we are singing praises to competitive events. And meanwhile.
Yeah.
Now, Lobo, that's a name that I have not, frankly, have not heard. Are you familiar with this player and who they play?
Yeah, I mean, I see them they talk about Reptile a lot on Twitter. So, if I recall, they did enter, we did a Reptile-only tournament, but that was like a year ago. I'm pretty sure they entered that. So...
Well, let's take a step back here. I'm hearing that a Reptile-only tournament was a year ago. Where is it now? Where is the Reptile?
Where's the Reptile-only brag? I need to run another one of those, but it's just like, you know, it's like, well, where am I supposed to have the time? You know, gotta run SRS. I run the Injustice 2 tournaments. Bro, I try to play the game. I stream. You know, I do the top 100 ranking that you're involved with. Well,
also,
I make my own content.
You would also need at least 8 Reptile players.
Yeah, we need at least 8 Reptile players. That's very true. You know, we found 5 for the 5v5 versus the Baraka team.
Ooh.
So,
okay.
It was me, Cosner, Darks, Nate Hanzo, who was in this tournament, and Mountain Dew Joker.
Those are all solid names in the reptile community. I heard didn't the Reptile team end up winning it?
We did end up winning it. Yes, we did.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Not to give away too much, but there may be an Ermac 5v5 coming up here soon that I'll may or may not be participating in.
Bro, I don't know where to Lobo know it. This is...
Let's see.
Oh, no, doing the off. Let's do the show. Might as well at this point.
And then we've got a match for deciding going up against Blachary.
Ooh, okay.
That's going to be what, Nate Hanzo and Raless?
The winner of Nate Hanzo and Raless will play Blachary?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
yeah, looks like it. Yeah, they're about 6 minutes in here.
Yeah. Well, this is amazing. Look at this.
It is.
Yeah. Like, what even happened? Did he just was he like, all right, I made top 8, let me just leave forever. I'm gone. See you tonight. Bye.
Got his name on the graphic for Twitter, and that's all he needs.
Says nothing. Disappears forever. Did I take too long? No, it wasn't you, CPerforms. It's I already have your WB right here. It's Lobino. I haven't heard from him. We've been asking about him for a while.
We've been asking about him. We've been putting out feelers. We have been contacting our local fire department, see if we can put on an APB on him. You know, where's he at? What's going on? Yep, missing persons flyers. We're actually
honestly just say Alpha and just have CPerforms play Sooneo at this point.
Yeah.
Well,
if he responding in a timely manner.
Like if it was like, oh hey, I'm in another bracket or something like that, but at this point,
Well, it looks like the portrait on the milk carton, hasn't the missing person milk carton hasn't worked out. So
Yeah, it looks like it's not. Do you want to move on, CPerform? I'm thinking about it at this point because we're kind of just sitting here. Oh, God. I don't know why I'm doing that.
The show must go on.
The show must go on, indeed.
Offline and in the background, and listen ad-free on the YouTube Music app. That's right.
Let me get some intel here on
There's more to discover.
Coliseum. Looks like, yeah, Kale and MichaelCeraFan are playing right now.
Of course they are. Of course they are. Why wouldn't it be Kale versus MichaelCeraFan? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna play CPerforms and Sooneo. That's what we're gonna do.
Fair enough. Hey, big raid from Pulse.
Oh,
thank
shit,
you, brother.
Pulse gave us a raid? Yo, thank you so much, Pulse. Really appreciate you.
Ooh.
Oh, God, oh,
welcome in, Raiders. Welcome, welcome.
Not even from Las Vegas either. Thank you so much, Pulse. I hope you're having a great night. Hope the who ended up winning the.
Oh, good pun. I see what you did there. Not even from Las Vegas. Well, welcome in, guys. We are getting our next match set up for you here on stream. We are looking at CPerforms going up against Sooneo here. Losers quarter side of the bracket. We've got some other players playing in Colo right now, winner side. And then our losers round 1 is also still being decided. We've got some, what is it? Nate Hanzo and Raless to be fighting Blachary here. But in the meantime, Sooneo versus CPerforms.
Looks like that's what we're gonna get. Thank you all so much for coming over. We get a big shout out for Pulse. Let me go type that out right now. We'll get my name is Pulse. Thank you so much, man. Hope who ended up winning the Mexico Pro Con? Did you end up watching that to the end, or?
Yeah, was it Shu? Was it who'd we get?
What ended up happening? Tell us right now.
Woe is me. I didn't even realize that was taking place this weekend.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely be going back and
That's the shoe. He
definitely watch
left
that
the
VOD.
shoe in Grands. He just didn't want to watch. He went to Grands. He was just donezo. Shoe winner side Grands. Okay, so we got Sooneo versus CPerforms. This is happening. Get it?
Whoa, Poseidon, hold up.
What?
Both of these guys are level 7 or higher in Combat League?
What?
Oh my, this is gonna be insane.
That's crazy. The Combat League players.
Can't believe it.
Can't believe it either. CPerforms is VLE, right? Am I crazy? Are you VLE CPerforms? You are, right?
We had him hovering over Conan there. There's part of me that really wishes that that was the case, but I can't imagine Conan into Sektor as a really good matchup. Sooneo, who we just saw on stream playing against Mr. OnlineCale. Kale ended up taking that set.
Are you serious, Lobano? You show up now? What do you mean, why did you get DQ'd?
That's how it works.
Bro, no, don't bro me. Don't you bro me.
That's exactly how it works. The timing is like couldn't be more ironic.
Yeah. We had no choice. We had no choice.
Hey, ooh, catches the little EX rocket there. Just caught CPerforms not blocking and gonna find the command grab. Whiffs that there, but still big damage out of Reiko. Oh, fishing for that jump in, didn't quite find what he wanted. Sooneo trying to fight his way out of the corner here, breaks the armor, and this round is going to go to CPerforms.
Really?
If he elects to spend, yes.
Round 2. Fight.
EX stars, get off me. Let's see if Sooneo can't get this zoning game going. Ooh, nice anti-air there out of CPerforms there. Gonna find the opening. cash out on the Tremor, 40%. Working on taking this game one pretty efficiently, pretty quickly. Respect. Ooh, slow overhead. Boom, boom, boom. All right, sets up the missile. I love how Sooneo is just kind of electing to spend the bar on that rocket and get that little extra damage with the damage over time, and punishes. This isn't quite gonna kill. Nice flawless block. Oh man.
Yo, Tweety with the raid?
Hello.
Oh,
what?
Snap.
Back to back raids.
Yo, thank you so much, Tweety. Did Shuletta end up winning? What happened? Thank you so much, Tweety. Make sure if you guys aren't following Tweety, you guys should be doing that.
Big shout outs to Tweety.
Final Combat Qualifier dude streams all the time. Definitely make sure to drop him a follow if you're not. We got stars.
Looking about even on life here are both of these players, but working his way in is CPerforms. EX stars. Ooh, every touch is a guess beside him. Every single touch with Reiko.
Every single touch.
Yep.
Okay.
Am I gonna cancel into EX command grab? Am I gonna throw stars and cash out with Tremor?
Yeah. Reiko is definitely a menace. One of the characters that basically completely reworked from what he was at the beginning of the game. Oh snap!
Oh.
Oh, wait a second.
We saw game one fatal from Sooneo last match, and now we're seeing a game one fatal out of CPerforms here. Game recognized game, right?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Absolutely, 100%. 1-0 for CPerforms. And it said Reiko, they completely reworked. He was supposed to be like a grappler, but he was actually at a point like the best zoner in the game. And then, they're like, they nerfed his zoning. Everyone's like, this character's dead. And then they gave him like a tick command grab off like everything. He's like, all right, he's really getting good.
There's no doubt about it that he has climbed the ranks of the tier lists, and is, with the Tremor cameo, is looking like a boss character. 1100 HP, scary damage off of very very little execution.
Yeah.
It's a no-brainer team.
Yeah, literally a tick command grabs off everything, absurd damage, and with Tremor's cooldown now these days, and the fact that you don't need to do the ground bounce all the time, that one, which is the one that gives the most cooldown, the fact that you can get the up punch, you constantly, basically always have an ability to threaten your opponent with that command grab.
Yeah, I mean,
have it be super scary.
He's the pro comp cameo, as many folk are saying. It's no wonder that at Combo Breaker he was on stream 44 times.
Tremor is something else, man. It's actually absolutely crazy that the utility that this character has nowadays. The fact that I don't know if he's every character's best cameo, but he's probably top 3 with every single character in the game.
100%. There's no denying that.
It's the versatility, the fact that everything can become. Because everyone's like, oh, well, the game needs more ambushes. Well, everything that Tremor does can be an ambush. So.
And how do you not take that in a game where ambushes are so important to rounding out your game plan and kind of making the cheeky stuff safe and getting some extra damage and
getting combo extenders off things that wouldn't normally combo extend, and getting safety when things that would be very, very punishable.
Yep. Sooneo answering right back there with that round. CPerforms, was staying really solid on his defense, and Sooneo setting up the turrets and kind of trying to get his zoning game going here. But he has been working his way in pretty solidly. There's that command grab. Mix just single buttons into... Oh, and the micro duck! This is absolutely going to be death. No brute?
Oh my god. Into the bags, into another fatal. Oh my god. Ow. Ow, that looks painful. Ow. That looks God.
Oh.
Oh man.
I don't know. That looks painful to you, Poseidon, but that looks like that would feel pretty good to me.
You tell him that one, Zupa? That's fair. That looks tolerable. You can do that. Yeah, that's like a. It's just that's just a Saturday night for the alphabet.
Yeah, you know, just a little bit of go to my chiropractor and get that done on the weekly.
Yeah.
CPerforms going up 2-0 pretty convincingly against Sooneo here. And you know, Sooneo is no slouch by any stretch of the imagination. So speaks to the caliber of player here CPerforms is.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm pretty sure CPerforms, there was this like a college like league for like MK players like, online. I'm pretty sure CPerforms won that. So CPerforms is definitely a very, very good player. Someone who's been really, really grinding and entering these online events. And I feel like someone's been slowly climbing the ranks.
Absolutely, definitely a standard name that you see in top 8s these days, and making his way up the leaderboard here too in the qualifier. I mean, this is a man that is showing up to every tournament every week and getting his points in and hopefully securing that top 16 placement.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That was something we could see. See him perform, you know.
We could see him perform that. Yeah. Guys, don't listen to us. No. We're just
a bunch of yappers. Yappers
yapping here. Yeah. Sooneo on life support here, answering back and staying alive. Modifying the game plan just a little bit, but nice anti-air there out of CPerforms. Beautiful stuff. 44%. Ouch! And you're not blocking on Wake Up?
Ooh, why would you block on Wake Up? It's like, yeah.
I don't like that button.
To wake up on Zance. Probably Reiko, because he might just be coming out with that command grab, and it might be launching for 30+%. Just a raw command grab. The Moxie.
And this is looking like all CPerforms.
That's all I can see.
That's a thing too. That's God damn it. God damn it. I'm
trying to get a commentary, trying to get some experience,
trying to work on my game, and we're just going for puns.
You came to the wrong place, man. You came to the wrong place. Stars, dash up, hope. And is this the end of the hero? Sooneo, CPerforms is really performing well.
He certainly is, and you made a good point earlier. It's like, it's so hard to pick and choose when you want to press buttons against Reiko. Like, do I? Oh,
is he dead? Yeah, because he's the combo
like
extension.
Death.
Yeah. Wow, CPerforms with a swift 3-0 over Sooneo. Wow.
The bowling ball fatal. That's one we don't see pretty often.
And the bowling, he did 3 different fatals there.
Wow. He knows all the moves, all his buttons.
Damn.
Swift 3-0 out of the Reiko goat.
That was impressive. Yeah. That was definitely an impressive performance by CPerforms. Definitely performed.
What a performance
at a high level right there.
Yeah, that's something that if you can't see that,
yeah,
I don't know what is.
I don't know what you're performing. But like I'm sure this isn't the last of Sooneo. I'm sure we'll see him soon. So.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna be out of the tournament tonight, but I'm sure soon enough he'll be in another bracket.
Soon. He'll be back next week.
Back. That was pretty good.
It was a stretch. It was a stretch, but we find our way there.
Yeah, find our way there. You find your way there through the mist, which is who we're gonna have next. Man, we'll be here all week.
Hey.
The way this tournament's going, people not showing up, we're gonna be here all week. So
hold your applause. Hold your tips. We don't take tips.
We do take cash donations though. Oh, God, what
We
the heck?
certainly do, and there are some
Exclamation point
codes to
donate.
be claimed.
Yeah, true. You can donate for free. Exclamation point Maturino. And also, sub to the channel if you want. I can't remember the last time we had a sub goal. Can't remember that, but it's whatever. I won't be mad about it.
I won't be
Don't even
mad, but I will be
mention it.
passive aggressive.
It's incredibly passive aggressive. That's what we do. You passive aggressiveness. That's what they should call us. Do I not
that's
have
what
Michael
they come here
Cera?
for.
Are you on PlayStation? MichaelCeraFan, you're on PC, right? What's your
He, when he was playing in Call, it looked like he was on Steam.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And we know Mist is a stinky PC player.
He's a stinky,
as
very stinky,
well.
very smelly, very smelly.
Stinky,
Yeah.
stinky Mist.
Yeah. It's always great about Mist.
But
I
that's-
always have a hard time inviting him because it's like his name is like his PlayStation name or something like that. I don't even know how it makes sense, but it's not Mist. I'll tell you that much. It's not
No, it's something
JCM
completely different.
Empire, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I appreciate Pulse and Tweety for the raids, but those are the only two in Alphabet, and those are the only 3 people in Wolf. Those 4 people are the only people I appreciate. All right, don't get it twisted. And Fido, that's 5. Those 5 people. Everyone else.
That's it. But
everyone else
that's
is on my
it.
shit
That's
list. Everyone else is on my shit list. All right. Don't get
Looks
twisted.
like Raless ended up taking it 3-1 over Nate Hop, qualifying for the top 8 here. Going to be going up against Blachary, but looks like we are setting up for MichaelCeraFan and Mist right now.
SRS and Schmist.
Resident Homelander player going up against your resident Geras player.
Absolutely. While we're waiting here, let's take a look at these points that we have on right here. The ranking, the leaderboard right there. But who is top 32 right now in the Mortal Kombat Community Tour? People, players who are trying to earn points. CPerforms, ranked 24th, definitely going to be climbing up that leaderboard tonight with his performance.
Absolutely. Looking at clinching some extra points out. Hopefully getting into that top 16. Looking at Mist in 4th here. Players like Rogelio, Kells, Josh Ninja, Minkington. What a stacked top 32!
Yeah, right?
Are you
It's
kidding
crazy.
me?
It's definitely hard. And you get points just for signing up. You get a little bit of points just for signing up and playing. So definitely make sure you guys are signing up and getting in the events. We run the events Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday across Shirayu TV, the Demon Lobby, and HDGG. And you guys can see the links in the title description. You guys can click those links right there and follow. Demon Lobby will be live tomorrow night, and HDGG will be live Tuesday. Some more tournaments. So definitely make sure you guys get in there. Exclamation point tour if you want to get in on the tour. And yeah, get some shit going. We'll keep playing some MK, keep the game alive, through the community, all completely grassroots. You're on
That's what
TV,
it's all about.
HDGG, Demon Lobby. So good stuff, man.
Keep it going, keep it going. Play some MK for the love of the game. That's really what it's all about at the end of the day. These players are here for the love of the game.
Is why we're here, and we're gonna go. And this is the next match going. Winner side top 8 match. We're gonna have Mist versus MichaelCeraFan. Should
And then,
be a good set. I am excited for this one.
Yeah, based on how MichaelCeraFan has been showing up lately, even just in these past few weeks, he's been has been on a bit of a tear.
Yeah,
it seems.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he did super good at Combo Breaker. He ended up being Busman. Actually, funny enough, both these guys beat Busman. So not to throw him out, but that's a big win. Obviously, someone who won Frosty Frosting, is top 8 at the Texas Pro Comp event. So they were able to get wins on such a good player is definitely very, very impressive. Going here.
Oh yeah, that's huge.
Invited. SRS and the Alphabet is all PC, dirty PC players. So I'm all getting the inputs out, and we will get this going. Sign why being signing up on. Why am I not signing up to play in the community tour? I mean, one event a week I wouldn't be able to play, first of all. And I honestly just don't have a lot of time to play these days, running the community tour. I gotta run all the Shirayu TV stuff. I gotta, you know, I stream on my channel. I've been uploading to YouTube. I've been trying to raise some money to get to Evo, so I've been uploading to YouTube every single day. Got a band chat bots trying to sell me viewers. You know, it's a full job, full time basically. It's full time.
Hey, big shout outs. Seriously, big shout outs to you, Poseidon, for the amount of time that you put into supporting the game, streaming the game, showing up, being there for the other players. Like, it's impressive, man. Like, while you're juggling a full-time job and, you know, other life responsibilities, it's I really respect and admire that about you, man. It's something to look up to. Poseidon is a absolute goat in this community.
You are too kind, Alpha. You were too kind. But if you want to, you could always, you could follow me over on my personal Twitch channel. You guys want to do that, you know? Could do that if you wanted to. Don't have to. But you should. You don't have to. But might as well.
Well, as a matter of fact, for all 89 of you in this chat, in order to continue watching our scheduled program for the night, you must go follow twitch.tv/Poseidon SSB.
Yeah, if you guys don't do that, then the stream might just go down. It might. It might just happen to disappear, and then I don't know what I'm supposed to do at that point. But, alright, MichaelCeraFan on the Geras, missed on the Homelander.
The respectful bags.
Yeah, two players who I would consider. I don't really see either of these guys really go off and play other characters, so this is probably this matchup that we are going to see.
Yeah, and you love to see just like two character loyalists that know their buttons through and through, their punishes, their spacing, their opties, everything.
Like,
go at it head to head.
Yeah, I feel like these characters both play a completely different game plan than each other, but they both do their game plan super well. Where Geras is like to kind of keep you out, like chip you out, slow hits at a time. Oh, what a play! Hold on a second, why am I talking? I haven't seen that move in like a month, bro.
Well, I mean, what you want to do when you see Farah, your reaction is, oh, they might do the low, so let me jump and get the punish. But you see Mist get that really big sweep there, catching MichaelCeraFan in his jump. Elects to break is Mist. I think that was a really good idea there. You don't want to get him any kind of real estate here.
Ooh, is this even going to work? Oh! Did he know? Did he know?
He might have known.
Hopeful?
He might have known. This man plays Gur.
Yeah, true. From the same region as Gur. Also, shout out to Gur, dude. Literally, like top 10 player in the world conversation. Still showing up to locals, man.
Oh man, you can't deny it. He's an absolute goat, and love to see other people approach Geras and similar team, but a completely different interpretation. Like MichaelCeraFan has such a solid Geras and a completely different vision for him than Gur does, and you love to see that in player variety and player approach.
Oh, nice up block right away. So good.
There's the corner.
Okay, set him up. Oh, yeah. How do you block that? Okay.
Ooh,
oh!
He almost had all the blocks there, but...
that forward 4-4 string is so good, dude. That is like... You can just go into the Motaro, and if it hits, then you still get the combo, and if it doesn't, then you're plus. If you're a Karolitic Reptile, my armor gets broken. I can't even armor through it.
Oh, goes for the American reset there. Interesting stuff. Still finds the, spends the bar and gets the full hourglass there. Tying things up.
Push.
I'm feeling an overhead.
Oh, you were not wrong in that feeling. Oh, made him whiff. Geras is so... I'm not sure if it's Geras or just the way that people play Geras, because he's such like a... He has a threat from like anywhere that like he's just so good at making people whiff. Making people approach him. Oh my god, nice duck, gonna get that punish. Big combo here. The extension with the Motaro. Switching sides, putting him in the corner. Now 30%. Got some hourglass ready to go as well. Overhead.
Yeah, I mean, Geras with any kind of meter is definitely a threat, but doesn't have hourglass to break. Mist is definitely going to cash out on here. Let's see how optimal this gets. Yes, we're looking at about 40%.
Yeah,
no.
The mix-up. Oh! Poke special. And just the Motaro teleport to get the full screen. Oh, that's a command grab. Oh, armored through. Okay, no. Too much there.
1 or 2 touches could do it here for MichaelCeraFan. Oh, there's the armor!
Laser.
Missed on life support. Had to break there, but slowly walking him down. 1 touch will do it either side, but oh.
And the launch and the snap. And MichaelCeraFan up 1-0.
And that comes as no surprise, you know, no shade to Mist whatsoever, but with the way that MichaelCeraFan has been playing lately, this guy is a threat. Certainly not to be underestimated.
Yeah, threat in any bracket that he enters. Definitely someone who can make a run. And yeah, so I'm pretty sure if MichaelCeraFan is... Actually, I also think that Kale beat both these players at combo breaks as well. So I think whoever wins that will get the run back against Kale, if I recall correctly.
I do think that was the case. Yeah, because Kale Mist was on stream. I think that was 3-1. IIRC.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
Yeah. Scoop doesn't find the float 4 there.
Ooh.
I love MichaelCeraFan's just calling out the gaps and armoring every single time, you know, Mist has given a gap to give. So that's really been kind of getting him out of jail here. Wake up buttons, the balls of this man.
Sometimes you gotta forward 4. Ooh, okay. Oh, the overhead's gonna hit. Interesting pick. Oh, gonna get the opening. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Double hourglass. Let's get fully up, gets that 1-bar breaker. Plus potential combo extensions is gonna hit before. Wow!
Oh my god.
I'll be 100% honest with you off of that. I still have no idea how armor works on Fatals. When does it come out? Is it an exact frame or?
It's quite literally, I think, like the first or second frame you can hit them out of Fatal.
Yeah.
But anything after that, you get your
after
armor.
the second frame, because I've seen like people fatable through gaps. Like I've seen someone fatal blue through Tanya, do forward 2, and then do fatal blow, and when the second part comes out, the fatal hits. But then sometimes they get hit. I can't say I understand it.
It's a mystery. Let's just.
I'm glad that we're a year and a half into the game. Basically, we know a new game's coming, and we still don't know how Fatal works.
Oh my god, overhead. MichaelCeraFan finds it every single time in the corner here.
Yeah.
Bullying Mist.
All those blocks, I mean, not taking that chip, but like still the plus frames are available. That's gonna be a big combo. No point of breaking now. Yeah, big command grab, big damage, big combo. MichaelCeraFan. Finally round up 1-1. Game 2. Big lead. Don't go down 2. That laser has been getting miskilled. I think that's the 3rd time.
CeraFan has been punishing the laser every single time Mist does it. I feel like if I were Mist, I would be so afraid to press that button now.
Yeah. It's hard, but if he has full hourglass, like... Oh.
Oh my gosh, working on a flawless victory is CeraFan.
Geras, one of those characters that has really like received like just over time just little buffs here and there, and that has made him a relatively strong character.
Oh gosh, yeah. I mean, you see people like CeraFan and Gur putting him on the map and showing that he is certainly viable in this competitive meta. Mist finds the diabolical dash, side switch.
It was diabolical.
Okay. That was very diabolical indeed. No grab.
Oh, okay. Oh, because they're getting the armor though. It's like, you're not gonna do that again to me. The command grab. You are dead, MichaelCeraFan. 2-0. Man, what a legend. 2-0. That's crazy.
You could say I'm a fan of MichaelCeraFan's gameplay here.
Honestly, yeah.
And it seems as though Mist is missing his opportunity to answer back.
You could say that. You can say those things. Absolutely. 100%.
Hey man, it's a free country.
It is a free country. Trying to say that the U.S. is bad at MK? Because it's a free country? Is that what you're saying?
Ooh, we're taking it a layer deeper.
How could you say that about me?
Right, filling up that hourglass is priority #1 for any and all Geras players. Goes for the clone. Just gonna stand there and block. Oh, you know what? He's waiting for the punish.
Ooh, command grab. Big damage, big combos. Ooh,
Command grab again.
Yeah. Miss.
Fishes for the armor there, but that forward 4 with the disjointed hitbox is not gonna find purchase.
Definitely not. Oh, jumping down.
Body splash.
Ooh, a command grab.
Okay, we're gonna spend the meter here. Yes, we are. Full
gonna
Motaro
kill?
for
Yeah.
Hourglass.
Yeah, he's
This is
dead.
gonna hurt.
He is dead. 420.
My God. MichaelCeraFan working on a 3-0. Miss gonna have to, you know, start finding his comfortability and finding some openings. You know, he certainly hasn't. There hasn't been a lack of them, but
Ooh.
when CeraFan gets the hit, it's just huge damage.
That was the most interesting interaction ever. Like, if you're someone who like watches fighting games but doesn't watch MK1, that would have been one of the most confusing things.
Oh God, yeah. I
Armored
play
cameo.
MK1 and I'm confused.
Yeah, it was like armored launcher didn't hit, and he whiffed the Farah and micro ducks into a punish, and then MichaelCera just reversed time into not getting the punish.
Ooh, you gotta break that mist. Missed on life support. Full hourglass. Full screen. No command grab out of mist there, but gonna have to make something happen. Patience. Patience in neutral. Oh! Overhead clips. Oh, and the snap!
Oh! He snaps his own neck.
Oh my gosh, the raw snap in neutral. Caught mist, not blocking. Oh snap indeed.
And that is going to be a 3-0 for
Clean.
MichaelCeraFan.
Clean
Holy
stuff.
moly.
Woo. Gonna be advancing on in this bracket. Getting more points here. And look at this. Look at this. Our winner's final is MichaelCeraFan versus OnlineCale.
It is, it is. Before we
Looking
get
like
that
the run
set,
back.
Before we get that set, we're going to get.
Yeah, looking like Blachary and Raless. Who does Raless play?
Raless has been playing a lot Takeda recently.
Ooh.
Seen him on that
that'd be
Takeda
fun.
beat.
How do you feel about Takeda into Sindel? What are your thoughts on that matchup?
I gotta say, I have not touched either of those characters except to lab against them. That's the only time I have ever played against as those characters. So I feel like giving my opinion would be foolish. So that's why I'm going to do it. I'm going to say Takeda wins the match. Because that doesn't stop people. That doesn't stop most people. So, why can't I just say
I was gonna say, as someone who does not play these characters, please speak on the matchup as though you know it in and out.
Yeah. So it's like I think tier lists are honestly they're good content. It's good for talking pieces and stuff. But like majority of people like, I mean like it's like you play even if you do play like the cast of characters like to play them at a high enough level to like be able to speak on every character, I feel like is, you know, I don't know why people like say like, oh, tier lists are stupid because it's kind of like that. Can I host the call when I play against Kale? No, yeah, of course. Okay,
Well. Shouts out to everyone out there tonight that is joining us here for SRS for Shirai Ryu Sunday, part of the MK Community Tour Qualifier, big old tournament. $2,400 on the line. Players tonight in this top 8 will be getting points towards the tour. You've got a top 32 set right now with the top 16 getting paid out and playing in just a few weeks. Big shouts out to Demon Lobby and HD Gaming Group.
big shout out to them. Absolutely. You know, we wouldn't be able to put on this event without them. Definitely make sure to follow. If you guys aren't following Demon Lobby HG Gaming Group, if you guys can see in the title of the stream, you guys can click their pages. You don't even need to leave the page. Just click there, follow them. Demon Lobby will be live tomorrow night. HGGG will be live Tuesday night, and you know, spread some love, man. Just drop them a follow. You know, we're able to put on this event, over $2,000 prize pool. Won't be able to do without them. And also a big shout out to the Alphabet. Thank you so much for coming on, man. If you got any socials or anything like that, if you ever perhaps were on a podcast one day at some point, you know, if you want to, you know, shout that out as well, you know, you're free to. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not gonna be the one that stops you. So, yeah, feel free to do.
I appreciate it, and thanks for having me on tonight here too. You know, it's been a blast. You know, yapping about some MK, talking our talk, and seeing some high quality competitive matches. Man. Yeah. I mean, this is really what it's all about. It's about getting invites from Poseidon SSB and joining those King of the Hills and
that's really
watching
good.
those matches.
And that's really cool, man. You know, it's I think that's really smart and cool and, you know, fun of you to do that. So
it is awful fun.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, absolutely. Take a look at this point leaderboard as we're going and getting into these matches. Raless, so you want a team? You want a team, Raless? You want a team, Mr. Raless?
Sindel, Takeda, Jax.
Looking at Takeda Jax going into Sindel Lao here, and we tend to see the Sindel Tremor as of late, but Sindel Lao was the tried and true. You know, if you were playing that team from day one, that was kind of the standard cameo that you would use.
Yeah,
but,
that's
wow.
I've heard Blachary talk about how they've been really liking Lao again recently. And you have the ability to do stuff like that more frequently because you don't have to worry about the cooldown of, you know, Tremor coming back. But again, you already have another setup if you want to go into it. Electing to get cash out on damage, go for a float, but gonna get hit by that. And Raless going to a full combo, get the side switch, Jax extender. Look at that. Okay, gonna go for the setup instead. Uh-oh, that's gonna work out for him. Big combo into the Jax into another setup. Hard knockdown.
Really solid damage.
Trying to mix him up. Because you know, Takeda just jumps in the air and it's a mix-up.
Yeah, it's that's what's so strong about this player. But then you kind of like you peel down his layers and really realize like, oh, if he's jumping in the air, I can contest that with a jump normal of my own. You know, I'm not going to be hit on the ground by a kunai. He really doesn't have any strong mids up close. So, you know, you can low profile him with pokes and micro ducks. But he excels at the set play in this game, is for sure. You get hit by him, it's big damage, and you are guessing for your life.
And I just want to give one last shout out to Wolf Princess for going and TOing the bracket tonight. You know, they made these, you know, running these brackets a lot easier. Like that, you know, it's always nice to have the TO. Definitely make sure to drop her a follow because it's a thankless job. You know, you know, the TOs out here are doing it basically solely on volunteer premise. So make sure to drop her a follow. She's been streaming and stuff like that, Mortal Kombat, Fortnite here and there as well, which I hear is the most difficult game to play in the world. More difficult than soccer. I heard soccer is the most physically demanding sport in the world. So Fortnite's supposed to be harder than soccer.
You're running, you're kicking the ball, and then you're running,
you
know?
So much running. The fields are so big.
and then you're scoring, what, 1 point a game?
Yeah, no, the scoring is very few and far between.
Raless taking that first game there pretty convincingly over Blachary. Wonderful stuff.
You want to invite Blachary? Yeah, you guys can host, yeah, because I'm not on PC, so that might be the... Raless is on PC, okay. Yeah, if one of you guys want to invite, we already have the players, so make sure you invite the Alphabet as well.
Don't forget about me!
Kick in the area, yeah, exactly, that's what we're saying, Darius. Raless can host? Yeah. W quality banter, dude. I'm telling you, man. Thank you, Black Brian. I appreciate it. Yo, Black Brian with the prime sub. You only got one of those. Only one of those. Thank you so much, Brian. Really appreciate
Hey,
it.
big shout out. Big shout out.
Big shot. Small
Black
shot.
Brian, to everybody. Actually relatively small shout out.
You know, bro, small one. Small one. Thank you so much, though. That's is that 2 subs for the night. Can't remember the last time we got 2 subs to Trivia TV. It's pretty crazy.
Woo.
And we're swimming in it, bro. Swimming in it. But now we're only negative like $490 for the Pro Tour. This is awesome, man.
Listen, man, you gotta spend money to make money.
That's what they say.
I will say that.
Yeah, you do gotta spend money to make money. Yes, yes. You also gotta spend money.
You know,
to lose money as well. Spend money just to live.
I've always had the question though. Is like when people say they say, who is they?
Yeah, who's they?
Who is they?
Who is that? That's a good question.
Should we identify which group that is being referred to?
Yeah. Yeah, can we? Please? Please? Thank you so much, my friend. Really appreciate you doing that. As we sit here and wait for Raless and Blachary to join the tournament. Thank you all so much for coming out. Ferrari Sundays will be live every Sunday leading up to the finale of the community tour. Yeah, every week. That's what we do. Ferrari Sundays. You know, it's a Sunday night. You know what's happening? Ferrari Sunday. I mean, it's not that hard to be like, oh, it's Sunday. What's happening? What Mortal Kombat tournaments are today? You sit there and ponder as you rub your chin, and be like,
I mean, hey, there's no denying that Shirai Sunday is absolutely a staple in the MK community, one that has been around for years, just doing the dang thing and putting it on for the community.
I think they're a bit overrated, but I appreciate that's nice of you to say. But I personally think that nobody should enter the tournaments anymore. You see how they DQ'd someone in top 8 today. You know what I mean? They just power hungry and.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. You know what? Now that you mention it.
It's just, I just hear you leave the Discord. I go on Twitter. This is already a post 5 seconds ago. I was like 10,000 likes. Ferrari TV worst channel ever. Never commentate, never play, never watch. Definitely don't.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna tag you. I'm just gonna subtweet you.
Yeah, that's what you should do. That's exactly what you should do. I just commentated on this one channel.
And it was like the worst thing ever, dude.
What happened?
Ever. They disqualified this one player, that was on the loser side of bracket, and just, they went by their own standards and they followed their own rules.
Yeah.
And I just think that that's so ridiculous.
It's so ridiculous, and I hate them. And I will never, and I hope the rest of the community hates them as well. And I will spend the rest of my life making sure that they never achieve any of their goals.
I'm committing my life to it. It'll be my life's work.
You have to add Raless, I guess.
Yeah, I just got
complicated and
Raless's
stuff.
friend request.
If only the servers wouldn't be bad just because I'm hosting. You know what game's not like that? Injustice 2. Injustice 2 tournaments buttery smooth. There's a room. You invite them. The servers are fine.
Imagine there being server rooms. Like, picture a feature that was standard since I don't know. Like the 3D era?
Literally, I remember playing Mortal Kombat versus DC and going into rooms and playing Mortal Kombat versus DC.
Wait, Poseidon.
What?
Wait. You just said we were going into rooms?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to blow your mind right now, but you are in a room right now.
How do you know?
Well, actually,
The camera's not on. You don't know what we're doing.
I've got the security cameras set up.
Someone told me they confirmed. Confirmed is a very strong and inaccurate word. But it's definitely speculated.
It's the talk of the town.
Did you add Raless back?
Yes, I do have Raless's.
Okay,
he said he'll invite you all again when he sees Blachary online.
All right.
And Blachary restarted his PC.
Well, that is fantastic. At least we're not, at least we don't have dead air right now, and bunch of matches going on, and we're not just, you know. At least that's not the case, as I die internally. As I internally sigh.
Let it out. Let it out.
Tournament.
Hey, Poseidon, this is the platform for you to air your grievances.
I don't think that it is, but it's not.
Actually, as a matter of fact,
I'm starting to think that it's not the case. But you know, I also run the tournament, so therefore I can do whatever I want. So.
Ooh, so my cat just knocked over literally everything on my desk.
Yeah.
Like, literally everything.
Your cat has been on one tonight. You know,
She knows.
She knows.
She knows,
Like a
man. She
classic
knows I'm
Steeler.
doing something.
She knows, yeah. Make sure you AFK, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure you do that. Make sure Blachary joins. Yeah, now look, this looks good. 100 MS in general. That's good. That's good.
Hey.
100 milliseconds. That's good.
That is certainly less than 200.
That is less than 200. That's...
If my math is serving me.
Yeah, that's serving you correct. I know. That is, you might have to do some, you know, some trigonometry to figure that one out, but I think you're right.
Oof. That was the last math class that I actually comprehended was trigonometry. Calculus? Whew.
Definitely didn't
That's
comprehend
frightening.
it.
Frightening. No, calculus was so weird, man. Like, I remember taking it and understanding everything the professor was doing,
Yeah.
but then in practice, sitting down and doing it, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Why do I have to do this?
I'm not trying to be difficult, but I need to for your own sake. Quit trying, Mike.
All right, boys and girls, we have got quite a set coming up for you here. Raless going up against Blachary. Raless up 1-0. See if Blachary can't make the adaptation with the switch to the Tremor. Certainly not a
nice.
bad pick.
You're screaming at it. Big combos. Okay,
Tremor halfway back. Okay. Oh, finds the low.
looking good for sure. Nice. No shin. Oh. Ooh, armor's through.
Ooh, good call out on the gap.
Mid. What?
Oh? I'm sorry. Is that tech? Is that knowledge right there?
Is
do
that
you think?
knowledge, or is that he tried to armor and Takeda's armor is either so bad or it was just a weird thing? I don't know. He did that on purpose. He did that on purpose. I'm just gonna say that.
That's totally
I
fair.
won't speculate anymore. So it'll be the whole night. Like, did he?
Ooh,
We'll be in grand
does he get it
finals.
here?
So we'll be in grand finals. Be like, did Raless mean to do that game too?
We're still speculating. We're still engaging in discourse.
Discourse on
over-
whether or not Raless meant to do that game too. Okay, float in. Okay, it's such a large mid. That is a very, very large mid.
It really is, but it has a gap in between each hit, and
Therefore, that must be the worst move in the game.
it must be. It must be. I mean, there was a time where you could just jump over it so easily, like it was nothing. That button was rough and nice blocks. Doesn't get the full punish there.
I will say, you know, from the discourse I see online and stuff like that, Reptile's back 3 is the best move in the game, and that has a gap in every string, so every part of it. So therefore, having gaps actually doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
I'm right. That's what I'm saying. I mean, like, what people talk about, like, back 3. There's no better button in any fighting game that's ever existed. Fox Shine from Super Smash Bros. Melee has nothing in Reptile back 3. Oh, my, he's dead.
I wouldn't know a thing. Yeah, that's gonna kill. Blachary answering right back. Beautiful stuff with the bullying in the corner there. Finding his opening.
So yeah, Fox Shine. It's invincible. It comes out frame 1. It combos into itself.
Oh really?
Yeah, you can do it out of shield too, or out of block. So it'd be like you're in blocking, and then 1 frame later, there's a hitbox, invincible hitbox coming out.
Well, that sounds like that stinks.
Yeah, it does. It does. It's a very terrible move. especially compared to Reptile Back 3. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Is it bad, Blachary? Because at this point, I really don't know. Unless you want to give me about 2 weeks to try to come up with a code my own code my own server. We'll pick this back up in 2 weeks. I'm gonna spend the next 160 hours of my life coding on an online server.
Good idea. I think that's a really good idea.
It would be cool. I mean, that's what they did for Melee. They have their own online server, community built.
Yeah, and cosplay can be pretty cheeky from PC to PS5. I mean, I've switched to playing PlayStation 5 because of the network and the servers is just so funky from PC to PS5 and vice versa. It's a lot more stable on PlayStation.
And I'll be real, I think since the T1000 update, the servers have been worse in general.
Yeah.
In terms of spikes and stuff like that. I mean, it is what it is. What we should do. I mean, honestly, I don't know what else we could do other than play it out. Unless you guys would rather play rock paper scissors to see who moves on. I'm not trying to be, you know what I mean. I just because you know what I mean. Because Raless invited. Unless you want to try, Blachary wants to invite. It's really the only other option we have, other than gentlemaning to playing a game of Fall Guys.
Or here's the thing: they can both play characters that they don't know and have never touched.
True.
So they're kind of on an even playing field.
Yeah, they could do that. I don't think that's gonna fix the connection, unfortunately. It'd be cool if it did, though. It'd be funny. It was simply because I can actually see it. It's really cool. That doesn't look great.
But yeah, it's stuttering and staggering.
Yeah.
But hey, we persist. Yeah. We play it out.
Yeah. They're basically playing chess right now. Oh, the mid. Just play it off stream. Yeah, we could just do that. You guys want to try? I mean, Blachary, do you want to try inviting? That was bad. I saw that. I won't even be oh, you lose the game because you left. Unless one of you would rather just DQ, which I don't want to do to you guys. But I don't know. Because we can try either. Let's try that. Yeah, try either Blachary inviting or just running it off stream, and we'll move on. The winner, you guys can just move on. It's up to you what you guys want to do.
Well, here's a cool thing: is that you've got people like Poseidon that are willing to go the extra mile, and I think that is the biggest takeaway here.
I don't know. She should have just been. Yeah, but that did definitely. I could tell just from the beginning that it did not look like the connection was good.
Yeah, and we want the players to be able to play at their most comfortable.
Because competing, it's what it's it's about. You want to make it the most competitive integrity. I don't know how to phrase it, but basically you want the integrity of the competition to be as high as possible.
Picking up what you're putting down. I'm smelling what you're stepping in.
Yeah, so you guys just want to try to run it off stream, or do you want to have Blachary invite? It is up to you guys, honestly, at that point. You try Blachary, if that doesn't work, then, or we could just move on. But let me know. So we can, actually move on. I'll be sitting here being like, oh, we're going to run the match, and then off stream, me inviting won't make it better, I don't think. Okay, yeah, just run it off stream and see if that works. It's 1-to-1. You guys can just run it at 1-to-1. And or you can restart it, actually, at that point. It's up to you guys. You guys can gentlemen to that. I would say if you guys can't agree, then just run it at 1-to-1.
No, as a matter of fact, Blachary, go buy a PlayStation 5 right now.
It just takes some time. But we'll go to winners finals. MichaelCeraFan. We'll go MichaelCeraFan versus the Alphabets. MichaelCeraFan versus the Alphabet. No, MichaelCeraFan versus OnlineCale. The Alphabet's the Alphabet is the commentator.
Yeah, this is a guy that may or may not make it that far in an SRS to winners finals.
So. I don't know. But I think there's a top 100 ranking that would say differently.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
So I make sure to AFK though as I go and
Yes.
play the onlineest of the Kales.
No, I'm actually here to sabotage the matches and just play out the stream matches. Like, no, I'm playing MichaelCeraFan.
I'm playing MichaelCeraFan. It was a match. Yeah, no, we honestly, it was like very obvious that it was very like laggy and stuff. Like when the match was happening. Like I feel like sometimes like unless you're playing, you can't tell. But like it was to the point where I could tell.
Yeah, and that's not something that
you want to make people play
we're
through.
too keen to
Play through,
yeah.
which is fair. Because when we're competing, it's because it's frustrating when you're playing like in Combat League when that happens. So for it to be in like a tournament with stuff on the line, even if it's just points. But we're going to winners finals. We got OnlineCale versus MichaelCeraFan. The run back from Combo Breaker, and I think from Coliseum earlier today as well.
Yeah, they quite literally just had this match on the side of Coliseum things here, and I don't think I caught the result of that.
Yeah.
But I know that this is a run back, so this will be an interesting
indeed.
set.
Yeah, so, you mind getting commentary real quick? I'm gonna go.
Of course, of course. Kale finding the opening there with the diabolical dash. Serafan's back to the corner. What's the mix? Down four, down four. Oh, and there's the double overhead there. Kale working on a flawless hard knock and scoop. This 950 HP. Yeah, he's absolutely dead. Elects to go for the reset there into the plus frames, but I guess that was the better alternative for Kale. A little bit of meter building. Oh, no punish there from Kale, whiffing in Nooch. Out of the corner. Nice anti-air there from SeraFan. Pretty cheeky damage. Got a full hourglass. Pretty solid resources. Back to the corner. Command grabs. Ooh, and just elects to back off. Life lead. Come at me, brother. Punish? Not quite. Oh, and Kale clips him with the Pharaoh overhead. Went to challenge him in the air, but didn't quite find his punish. And SeraFan answering right back with a round of his own, tying things up here. Who's going to take this first game? A block. Ooh, and it looks like that was the right answer for the first time Kale did that, but not quite this one. Oh, didn't quite get the teleport there. Was SeraFan. Kale interrupting that with a punish. Nice duck. Are you kidding me? Good read. No breaks out of Kale. 43%. Oh, you have to break. Kale on life support. What's the read? Forward 3, forward 4, and Nooch. And there's the armor. Good stuff. MichaelCeraFan taking game 1. Snaps. Big snaps from the big man, Geras Motaro. All right. 8 respect out of Kale. Love to see it, you know. Not quite a 10. Not quite worthy of a 10, but it's significant. Let's see how Kale adjusts going into this game.
Your partners are called to 7.
Yeah, but I'm the only one that matters.
I'm feeling a diabolical dash right about now. No, okay. Just kidding. Nice call out there from Sarah. Knew that Homelander was not allowed to block or available to block with Farah on his back.
What's the set score?
Right now it is SeraFan 1-0. And Poseidon, I'm gonna pass it off to you for the same thing. I gotta
You gotta do what you
take
gotta do,
a quick,
you know?
quick little restroom break.
Whoa, that was interesting. What have you had him? Oh, nice. Laser into laser combo. Very, very good stuff. Man, I like that. Okay. Laser. Ooh, okay. Not gonna work. We got the push. 4-4-4. Motaro plus 13. That's a big plus frame. So that big boy plus frame is gonna get the low. I thought maybe the overhead was gonna come. Side switch combo, indeed. A lot of big damage from that Gear Bear. 40%. Oh, into the forward 4-4. This Gerald going absolutely crazy. Remember, it's plus frames. Doesn't matter because it hit anyway. Got more plus frames. Bottom. Bang! Into the forward 1 command grab amplified. MichaelCeraFan. Okay. Oh, okay. Did they say that in the chat or something? I'm sorry about that. Thank you for letting me know. I'm so sorry, Blachary. I hope that was the connection so bad. If so, then I'm sorry, Blachary. Nothing about it. And GG's will move Raless on. Raless will play CPerforms. We'll get that on stream next. Actually, was it Raless? No, Raless will be playing Mist. We'll get that on stream next. Okay. Overhand. Okay, sweep. Huh? Mid.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Sarah going up, looking at going up 2-0 against Kale?
Yeah. Oh, he's got it. That's 2-0 for MichaelCeraFan. Hello.
Oh. I step away for 60 seconds, and this is the result.
2-0.
Oh, my God.
MichaelCeraFan. For sure, craziness. Yeah, so it looks like Raless is going to be moving on. Blachary said his internet wasn't working, so we'll have Raless versus Mist next time.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but I'm the only one that matters.
All right, let's see if Kale can get back on his feet here. Sarah's been running away with it. Ooh, nice challenge punches Farah right out of the sky.
Yeah, right? That's crazy. Flawless block, though. That's very punishable. Kale been running away with it. Big damage. Ended the combo dude maybe because he thought potential reversal time was going to come. Try to get him on there with it. Just safe on it. Oh, the duck option select.
Beautiful call out there from Kale. Gets the punish with the laser, but Farah didn't quite make it in time.
Not make it in time, but, you know, Geras, controller of time. So
Speaking of time.
There.
Are we gonna find our way back into the name puns here pretty soon?
I don't know. I mean, I think Kale might be eating his veggies, you know, because he's getting in his big combos. Probably ate some kale, you know.
Right. You know, and he is on the playing this match.
Yeah, he is online.
So he is online.
Eating veggies, eating some kale, you know, and I don't, yeah. You know, you're gonna watch Super Bad, so you know, because I'm a big MichaelCeraFan. So
Michael Cera is in our Twitch chat right now, in our audience watching.
Yeah, that's crazy. Steeler.
Oh man.
Sorry to call over. Steeler's walking near my internet wires. Wouldn't be the first time he knocked out my internet. Wouldn't be the first time. And I would have cried.
Ooh, didn't get the hourglass there. Looks like MichaelCeraFan's doing whatever he can to get out of this corner and finds that opening. Another hourglass.
Ooh, double hourglass.
Yeah, that is a resource that you want available at all times if you are Geras. Overhead? Yep.
Geras
Another one?
Alive through all times as well, so. There we go. Oh, just went for
Rewind?
it! Oh, okay, never mind. No, Rewind's not playing in this tournament. That was.
Damn it, dude. That's it. I'm never coming on SRS again. I'm done.
Not ever again, Tony G.
I'll see you next week.
That's
That
gonna do
should
it.
just
Kale.
about do it.
Yeah, absolutely, Kale. Gotta get on the board here. Bam, slams him down.
Got a bit of a set, yeah.
We have a
Signs
bit of
of
a
life
set on our
from Kale.
hands. Kale doesn't lose. It's a plot armor.
Yeah, he finally he turned his monitor on now.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
is
yeah. Not playing solely off just sound, but going to be playing off visuals as well.
took the blindfold off.
Took off the training weights. He had like finger
Yep.
training weights. You know.
Absolutely. How else are you gonna, get better at your execution
Yeah.
and your buttons?
He's Rock Lee in it. Pretty cool. Drinking a drink his milk, you know. The strong bone.
Shout out Rock Lee. Shout out. Oh, what was the arc where he took off the training weights? The
That was like right in the beginning. Right? That
the
was towards
exams. The
beginning.
exams.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it ain't a Geras player if they don't build that hourglass in the beginning of the set. No
Yeah,
doubt.
Yeah, less than 10 seconds in already, full hourglass and already at full screen. Getting hit with lasers though. Oh, just the kick. They're gonna hold on to the hourglass, not gonna reverse time here. Oh, interesting. Up block.
Fishing for an overhead there was Sarah.
Yeah, the up block was so quick that it looked like he like uppercutted, but
Right.
he blocked. It was a block uppercut. Ooh, armor through. Good stuff right there from OnlineCale down 2. Oh, after the down 2.
Gale just going for that down to raw.
Ooh,
Wouldn't have
4-2.
even needed to cancel into the 2-bar. Unbreakable there, but coming back alive. Kale with another round, looking to tie things up.
All of a sudden, we got plus frames. Doesn't matter because I hit. So what's plus some hits? Well, not necessarily. Just there minus on that, but I digress. Oh, try to armor through. Kale baited that. Good stuff. Look
Yeah,
at the
Kale
other
is
side.
catching on to the fact that MichaelCera is armoring in nearly every gap, to get out of pressure when he has the bar available.
Yeah, I would say MichaelCera's a fan of that armor.
Yeah, absolutely. Good blocks.
Overhead. And now he's full of hourglass. Oh! Plus frames. Backdash. Okay.
Whiffing.
Oh, the
with finishing the
low! Dropped it though! Plus frames. Max hit.
Nice armor there out of Kale, staying in the fight.
Oh!
Oh! Could have punished with a really tight diabolical dash, but, Alex, just stay patient, not take any crazy risks.
Ooh, sweep. Mid, is he?
Oh.
Dead. White jump. Oh, ooh.
That overhead has been putting in work
Yeah,
for
this is-
SeraFan.
This is such a war of attrition. It's the hit for hit, tit for tat,
Blow for blow.
blow from blown, dust to dust.
That's just two Asus. and fans to fans, Oh, hello?
What? What?
I'm sorry. It looks like Kale was probably gonna
Let
go for
go.
armor there. He knew there was a gap
Yeah.
in between the back one to, I guess, Motaro.
Ooh, he snapped on him.
Man,
MichaelCeraFan. He's
getting
custom
confident.
here. Ooh. I don't think that was a punish.
Autumn
either.
pressing, yeah.
Ooh, just
Scoop?
a raw command grab. Okay, but then, yeah, now he's at full screen too. That's actually crazy. Actually, it's so. Ooh, okay, was gonna get the combo extender with the Motaro, but doesn't need it. Oh, doesn't have the Motaro available, so that's gonna be a punish. That move was actually quite minus on blocks, just with the pullback and stuff, and a lot of them use like Motaro or something. So.
Right, one more hit is gonna do it.
Can he do it? Kale will clutch up. What's he gonna do? Laser? No. Laser again. Command grab. No Farrello.
Where's the overhead? Where's the overhead? No, Kale's ready for it.
Yeah, the
He's not
time's a
gonna do
factor
it.
too. Time's a factor. The big overhead.
Oh!
Tries to command grab with
And
the
there it
down
is.
two. MichaelCeraFan is going to do it.
3-1 over OnlineCale. Hey man, Kale, you had a great run, but it's time to retire.
I don't even play in losers. And
Wow.
that's gonna do it. 3-1. MichaelCeraFan going to be moving up that leaderboard with the trip to Grand Finals.
And not only a trip to Grand Finals, he gets a trip to Disney too.
Oh, are you covering? You're covering that?
No, I heard SRS. I heard SRS is sponsoring trips to Disney for folks that make Grand Finals.
Oh,
and their Sunday.
Well, I don't think that's in the budget. The company has been hemorrhaging money. I'll be honest. Be transparent.
It all went to production and the graphics.
We're still waiting on a very hefty bailout, so we haven't been hitting our marks. You know, people haven't been subbing and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Like subscribe. You know, if you could. If not, then there's no trips to Disney, unfortunately. But I'll go and I'll get these up. He joined the community tour kind of late, but you know, if you getting some more points, I'm sure he's going to be on the leaderboard soon enough, getting in the top 32 with performances like this.
Could you say that he is seeing his way into top 32 with his performance?
No.
Actually, no.
Can't say that.
No.
No. It's actually too misty to know if that's the case or not.
Yeah.
No.
Man. By the way, Evo combo breaker CEO, hire us.
hire us, yeah, absolutely. To run the bracket, to commentate the bracket, to run the stream, the background, anything you need, and we'll do a poor job of it. Us. Oh man. Okay, Mr. Raless going down, lickety split.
Lickety split. That's
Lickety
one
split.
that's that I haven't heard in quite some time.
I do say that more than I should, for sure. Definitely. Definitely.
It's among it's among those phrases that ought to make comebacks. Lickety split is
lickety split.
Ought
Yeah.
to.
It oughta. When I missed to join, missed that you get the invite. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna bet money and miss to not get the invite.
Yeah, I think he declined the
Up,
first one that you sent.
Yeah, probably, can you re-invite? I accidentally declined it. Oh, now you're DQ, dog.
Yeah.
You want to type shit.
Sorry.
You want to type shit. Type shit. Okay. I'm just
you run a type shit around here.
You run type shit around here, boys. All right. All right. I'm trying. All right. I'm trying, and I'm failing, but it's okay. Make sure you guys follow Demon Lobby and GGG though, so they think we're cool, and they'll run more events with us. Like, wow, we got a lot of followers from Shario TV's tournament last night. I'd be like, yeah, you did. And then yeah, if you guys don't want more money and events and stuff like that, if that's not something you guys want, then I understand. That's completely. It's whatever. I don't even care.
Like your cousin did.
Yeah.
To avenge him.
It doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah, now I don't really feel like it.
I don't really feel like it. Mist going up against Raless here. Loser's side of the bracket. One player in, one player out. Mist finding the first opening with the command grab diabolical dash. I mean, come on. Are you blocking it? I'm not.
I'm not blocking. No. There's a block
Well,
button?
actually,
There's a
you
block
can't
button?
block it.
There's a block button in this game?
What?
How long?
I've never heard of such a thing.
How long has that been in the game? I've been holding back to block this whole time. I thought back was wake up. I thought blocking was doing wake up arm wrap again.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
That's what I
And
thought.
just speaking of not blocking in neutral, Raless getting clipped by laser after laser. Mist gonna cash out here, about 40%, but doesn't have any more resources to extend. One touch will do it.
Oh my
it
god,
does!
the bravery.
And this is absolutely something that will kill.
Oh my god,
Takeda
that
known
damage.
for big damage.
Yeah, this character's broken.
Nerf him and take him out of the game.
Yeah, nerf him and kill him.
All right. Get the kunai set up here.
Oh my
Ooh,
god,
that's something I haven't seen before.
This character's
Plus
broken.
frames and Mist just punches right out of it.
Big combos, damage. Grabs him.
Man grab.
You'd be able to get the parry, yeah. The leap, yeah, it's broken as well.
Yeah, because isn't it great that it puts him just a little bit off the ground while he's doing grab animation so that he can get Farah.
What's not fair?
So great. Mist has to break this here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to break.
Absolutely. Fatal blow on deck. One crazy read will do it
Oh!
for Mist. Oh.
Punched him in the face. You're dead.
You know what? When you get punched in the face, you are dead. You can die from that.
You can. I've seen it before. I've seen people die before.
Particularly on the Mortal Kombat 1, they're getting punched and kicked. When I set up,
Ooh. Big damage. Knockdown 34%. Jump.
that's the guess.
Oh,
Ooh.
good stuff. Combo extension. Mist probably got the
Mist
break
has
here,
just
right?
enough to break.
Unbreakable.
Keeps it unbreakable.
Dang.
Whoa, hold up. That was so
was
smart out of
very
Raless
smart.
there to, like, deny the breaker there from Mist.
Yeah, he denied that shit, bro.
Trying to think of a pun connection between Raless and denial, but I don't think I can make that stretch. The gears are turning in my noggin. At any rate, thanks guys for joining us here tonight on Shirai Ryu Sunday. We are working our way through this top 8 bracket. We've got a qualifier here for the MK Community Tour, number 11, 2400. And no, Hauser's doesn't find the finish there, drops the combo.
Ooh, laser. 1, 2, 3. I actually don't know what button that string is.
Which one?
The
Takeda?
The shimmy.
Oh, it's just 1, 2.
1, 2?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Oh my god.
Woo!
Laser.
Hard
Laser.
read there.
Laser. Laser. Laser.
I want sharks with freaking laser beams on them.
Oh, wow! I caught him. This Takeda character's broken.
Hey man, I'd have to see more of this matchup to really make a a definitive claim, but it looks like Takeda just dog walks Homelander
Yeah,
here.
he kind of just like. Honestly, I was like, Takeda is like low key, kind of like good reptile.
Yeah,
It kind of does like like kind of the same thing. They have the.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the big damage. Supposed to be zoning abilities.
Yeah, and then he's got shimmies and
Yeah.
strike throw and movement. He's got it all, man.
Yeah. But I think Reptile does well in this match as well against Homelander.
Against Homelander, yeah, I feel
For similar reasons. That it would.
it's just one of those characters too. Like Homelander is a character that you will always be playing against in this meta. For the rest of the game's lifespan, arguably. So
Yeah.
you better know that matchup really well. And so if you pick it apart with your character, feel pretty good about it.
Is that gonna work? No way! That was so good! That is so smart! But knowing this, that probably wasn't on purpose.
Yeah, I mean he's made some like frame 1 fatal blow callouts.
Yeah.
In earlier sets too. So it looks like he just knows what's up. Goes for chip.
Oh, you're
Nice
yeah,
patience.
Punish it. Good stuff right there.
Okay,
That was a
round
huge,
for round.
such a pivotal moment. Raless was able to close
Yeah.
that out. It would have been 2-0 for Raless, and now all of a sudden, Mist is getting some hits, and we're potentially on the verge of a tie ball game.
Yeah, and Mist is a player that just totally thrives on momentum. When he feels like a shift and he knows he has it, he can run away with it so quickly and capitalize.
Ooh. Oh, mid. Launcher, stabs him, bam, bam, bam. Big damage. Large combos. Okay, does it end ever?
And I love that. I love that additional convert with Jax there off the, like it's forward 1, 2, 3. Into the Jax grab and kunai set up for that extra damage from Takeda. Ooh, clips him. He's gonna keep it unbreakable, guaranteed here. No, okay, I lied.
You guaranteed it.
I guarantee it.
Now what? Now what are we supposed to do? You guarantee.
Just kick me out of the call. My commentary journey is over.
What does guarantee mean? Huh? What does guarantee? It is 1-1.
Right.
Actually, no, it's 2-0. What am I talking about? 1-1.
2-0.
2-0.
Yeah.
2-0. I bet it's the wrong score. Someone fire.
You had the narrative. You had the narrative going in your head that
Yeah,
Mist
let me
was,
tie
gonna tie things up. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what happened. I fortunately built a false narrative. First person to ever do that.
This is ladies and gentlemen, you're seeing it. You're seeing it live here. The first time that's ever
First
happened.
false narrative ever made in human history.
To avenge him, Homelander.
It is what it is, though. Sometimes you got it. You know?
Sometimes, for the plot.
For the plot armor.
And speaking of armor, neither character electing to armor anything here. Oh! What a call out there off the float diabolical dash was missed. Knowing that he could interrupt that low kunai. Holy shit. Grabs. Are we going to see Jax here? Yes.
Ooh! Okay, caught him.
Mist has been very confident in this round, electing to float out of the kunai setups, and he looks like he's, finding his answer.
Honestly, like, he's throwing out a lot of these moves, and honestly, he hasn't missed.
I wanna laugh at that. I really do. I wanna laugh at that.
But I can't. Within me, can't.
But I can't.
I would never forgive myself if I did.
He's doing all these moves. That's the part that got me. Not the missed fun. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, you're here for it tonight. Professional Mortal Kombat 1 commentary and casting. Clip with the raw mid there in Nooch.
Oh wow, that was like insane. That was actually a really, really cool pickup. Command grab.
Shimmies? Oh, just raw call out there.
I mean, I think we saw a lot of raw from that match, and I think if he wants to win, he's got the Raless.
Agreed, and and especially the end of that match there, you saw that, we had Mist going for those down twos to finish out the round, but he missed them.
He missed them. He did do that. Yeah, that's always stinks when you don't land the combos. And whoever wins the set is going to have to perform well if they're going to see Lucius finals.
We'll have to see them, perform. To hopefully make their way to Grands.
Play in losers finals, get online.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, 2-1 game. Raless up against Mist here.
Ooh, that armor, yeah. So I'm saying he's Ron too much. He needs to Raw less.
Yeah, agreed. But the Rawing was working out.
It was working out before, but
for
now,
him,
yeah.
in the beginning of the
Yeah,
set.
and now this guy just hasn't missed, so it's big damage in the corner. Oh my god! Oh!
Ooh, goes for the diabolical dash, but threading the needle is Raless. Jax coming through. Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Hard knock.
Damn, the command grab.
So many layers there to guess through.
Double? The game audio is doubled? double.
I don't
How's
have
that
any audio
happen?
coming through my end here. Scoop. Raw forward one
happening?
finds the opening there. Nice damage cash out into the setup. 36%. What's the guess? Oh my god! Stand for catches miss jumping. Trying to get out of the setups here, but elects to break. Gotta make this one count. Ooh, no punish. Was just a little too far off. Plus.
Oh,
Blocks the low. Very nice. Floss blocking everything is missed. No fair to pick up the scoop. But this is
he dead?
absolutely going to kill.
yeah,
Oh,
He's
100%.
dead. He's not alive anymore. Wow.
The thing about being dead is that you are, in fact, not alive anymore.
That's a really good point, honestly. And you know what this means? For the first
that?
time tonight, we are going to a game.
Game 5, ladies and gentlemen.
Game 5, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, look at that. There's a big fiery 5 right on your screen.
Now, if you didn't know, for those of you that that might be new to the game, a game 5 means that this is the 5th game that they are playing in the set to then determine who wins the set. They're tied up 2-2, and so they will be playing their 5th game.
Yeah, like if you win the 5th game, then you win the set. So it's like there's no more games to be played because it's the 5th one.
Right, and if you lose the 5th game, then you're out.
Well, unless you're in winners, then you go to losers.
Well, right. Thank you for that.
So you were wrong.
Oh my god. Mist gets the command grab off the back. I think it's back 1-1.
Yeah.
Nice stuff.
Oh, yeah.
30% off a command? Jeepers. Ooh. Back grab. Here comes Jax. Kunai set up.
Ooh, that was a very, very slick block right there. Missed! Oh, wow. That was really, really cool. Love this combo conversions. Laser. Anti-air! You're dead!
Beautiful anti-air there from Mist. Taking the round. Momentum shift. Adaptation from Mist is really beautiful here.
Adaptation.
Scoop. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, 30% for your troubles off a command grab into another grab. Sir, why are you holding the block button?
Why would you block? Oh,
Oh,
why didn't
there
you
it
block?
is again. He's doing it. He can't stop. He can't stop.
This blocks. Oh, why didn't you guess right?
Oh,
Oh, and he
and
left.
that's
He
all
exploded.
she wrote.
So I'm trying to say.
Wow.
There's going to be 3 to this character. This broke-ass character.
This broke-ass character. No GGs for you, Mist.
You are
Dumb
playing
shit.
stupid shit. You say you're stupid, Mist, and I agree. No, I'm just kidding. We'll see you at the next game 5.
I will make it publicly known that I think you're stupid as well.
Alright, I'm gonna invite CPerforms. Mist, you stay here. You stay planted. No move.
Feet firmly on the ground. Well,
Firmly
feet
grasp
not
it.
firmly on the ground because you're playing a character that floats off the ground.
Firmly grasp it in your hand.
Firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it.
Right, looking at CPerforms going up against Mist, working our way through this through the loser side of the bracket. Gonna find out who meets Kale in the losers final to ultimately meet MichaelCeraFan in grand finals, dude. Whoo!
Holy. Not gonna be an easy one, but dang. We got CPerforms on the Conan, the Barbarian.
Ooh, and the respect bags to
shit.
start.
Oh, shit. Oh, the laser! It's the low.
And Conan Jinko definitely has some dirt
Yeah.
against Homelander.
Oh, yeah, against Homelander,
Like
for sure.
insane damage cash outs off of just like a simple hit.
Yeah. And the 1200 health now is nothing to sneeze at. He's definitely very
Boss
tanky.
character.
It's a very healthy character.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice anti-air. He's dead.
You stand?
Oh,
Okay. Okay. Scoop. Scoop.
Damn,
Oh,
nice
dude, I
combo.
can't. I can't. Missed working on the taking this first game here.
trying to. Oh, damn. Okay, no laser. Dude, those laser eyes are too much, honestly.
They're lasering, man. They're lasering. Fishing for that parry was missed. You know, one of the few characters with a parry in this game. You've got Homelander, Reiko, Tanya. That's pretty much it.
Conan.
Conan, yeah. Absolutely. Give more characters parries in this game. Give Ermac a parry. Oh my god.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Imagine, actually, that would actually be so broken with all the cancel.
No, it would be insane. It'd be insane. Adding that layer to that character would be. Oh my god, dude.
So good.
Plus frames. Nice cancels.
Oh!
Ooh, here
Big
it comes.
damage.
Big damage.
Knock? Oh, try to. No swing for the fences. But this is. Speaking of big damage.
I think,
Okay,
yeah, I
okay,
think he breaks here,
Because he hit the
absolutely.
Shujinka, I didn't know when he was going to be able to.
Are we going to see a Shujinko recharge? Is CPerforms waiting for a cheeky little diabolical dash in? Oh, 4-4
I think he's
catches.
dead, yeah. This does
He
a
is
lot
super
of damage.
dead.
Doesn't even need to go into fatal if he doesn't want it.
Ah, keeps it simple.
Yeah. Keep it simple, stupid. Always remember kiss.
Yep.
As 1-0. I wonder if we're gonna get. I wonder if he performs just like he has the sauce with Conan Shujinko against Homelander, or if we're gonna get the Reiko tried and true.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a switch back to Reiko, but Conan there isn't necessarily a bad choice. I think he's back to Reiko. Yeah. You've got two characters that just like command grab into oblivion, tick grab, and off of anything. Why wouldn't you pick that?
Ooh!
Scoop! Safe jump, good flawless blocks. Keep it simple, keep it safe.
Keep it simple and safe. Safe.
Where's the back three? Where's the back three?
Come at some point.
Neutral!
What was that? But you're not positive or negative.
Ooh, nice patience out of CPerforms there. I was really kind of waiting for him to make some kind of move, but he stayed patient.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, video game.
Ooh, pretty good go.
Yo, video games. Keep played.
How did you do, man?
Scoop!
Man grab.
Hey man, just react to it. It's
True.
not that fast. It's not that fast.
Simply react. Oh. Ooh, that's plus 10,000.
Yeah, if you go into the frame data and look it up, it
Yeah,
actually
it
is.
actually to say that plus 10,000. So you just block. I'll just block. You're not wrong, Wang. Speaking of, how you doing, Wang?
Woo.
Nice.
I was just about to say the Reiko pick is looking like it's paying off in dividends for CPerforms here, but
Paying like someone who has been
missed.
putting in a couple $100 to the S&P 500 for the last couple of years. It's paying dividends.
just as you know, those of us in chat here might be putting in some money to the prize pot if they claim some Matcherino codes.
Code, absolutely. Or you can put in, you can like donate your whole paycheck if you want to as well. And it's always it is a possibility as well. You could also always sub to Shuraru TV, just the Twitch channel. It's only $6. You know what I mean? And you could do that, and that can help keep the lights on over here. Because we are dying. We're dying.
Jesus, way to not sugarcoat it.
We're failing miserably. All right, we're failing miserably. Nobody is not doing well, guys. All right, I mean, you understand.
Shit.
Fortunately, the company cannot file for bankruptcy, so we're really dependent on people to really step up.
We are a 501c3. We are a not-for-profit here, so give us your money. Tie game here, Mist versus CPerforms. Beautiful adaptation out of our resident Reiko player here. Feeling each other out in Nooch, waiting for the opening, and there's the grab. There it is.
Stabbed in the eye. That's painful.
Nice grab.
Low. Low. Hello. Oh!
Oh, and the stand one interrupt.
Kicks. Man grab. Bam. Launching. Up laser.
Yeah, no breaker here. Miss is gonna cash out on kill.
Damn.
For sure. Chip should do it.
49% into a chip situation. Kill him? Damn.
But I'll tell you what, if CPerforms flawless blocks that and gets a punish,
Yeah,
it's a very different game.
If he simply hit him without getting hit himself, it definitely would have changed what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Purely speculative, but this is absolutely correct.
I can't help but notice that we still do have more Matcherino codes that can't be claimed. I can't help.
Let me see if I can't go in and claim one myself.
You could do that. You could be a person. Really, anyone can. It's really easy to sign on, and because I hear a lot of people say, "Oh, there's not enough money in competitive MK. It's not worth it." But then you just leave money on the table, and what am I supposed to do? I look like an idiot here.
Oh, look at that! I've claimed a code.
Oh, look at that! Look how easy that was.
Man, that was the easiest thing I've ever done in my life.
Wow.
Going in and claiming a Matcherino code for the Mortal Kombat Community Tour.
If you're watching on the YouTube side of things, I'm going to leave a link in the description. Go claim a code. Claim a code. A Matcherino code. Super simple. It's signed into any social media that you have. We know you have social media. We know you're on social media. So.
and CPerforms keeping it unbreakable there. I guess he went for a little optimal meter build to finish things off there.
Because he didn't need to peak an unbreakable because this did not happen.
Nah. Yeah, now he does.
Now he does it.
And now he spends it.
And damn, the whip punish? Dude, CPerforms is performing very well, as you guys can see.
Dude, can we talk about how good we are at dissecting this game?
Yeah, dude. Dude.
Like Mist has 3 bars of meter to break, and he just used it to break. Like no one else could see that for themselves.
That's the reason that we're professional commentators.
They needed us. They needed us to say that.
Oh yeah. There's nobody. That's the reason that we're commentating right now. It's not because I own the channel or anything. It's because because we're clearly some of the more highly talented commentators that this has to offer. And Mist just hit him. Just hit him.
I mean, you're not wrong, dude.
That's too
long. If you see there, Miss did in fact hit him.
And he won. Well,
oh, Jesus.
It's 2-1 now.
Oh my god, man. Oh, alright. Alright, Miss going up 2-1. Looking to make his loser's run here tonight. Get that run back against MichaelCeraFan, potentially.
There's potential there, for sure.
Got a bit of a hill to climb, though. Got to make his way through the CPerforms here. And Kale.
Yeah,
My god, how many times have Mist and Kale played each other, you know?
Probably like 7.
Yeah, yeah. That sounds right.
That's probably, you know. Is someone to fact check me? Probably not. 7 times.
No need to fact check.
Yeah, true. Got lasers. Armor. Wow!
Ooh,
Crazy
got the
just
flawless
went
block
for it.
there on the... But yeah.
Always with the Tremor, it's like you can just do something on block and then just throw out that up punch. What I do sometimes now that I'm playing them. Just like
Yeah, it's one of those, it's almost like the chameleon effect, right? Where you just have to be paying attention to their meter.
Yeah.
And at least see that, okay, they have ambush potential here.
Yeah. And then that opens up the mind game of just like simply like doing it, calling the Tremor, but not spending the meter on the ambush.
Yeah. Layers upon layers.
Yeah. It's going to do a 50% combo to end it here. And missed 1 round away. We're going to Losers Finals to fight OnlineCale.
Spinning the bag, round over resource.
Fight.
1 round away indeed. CPerforms looking at about 3 bars a meter here, and that is going
There
to
goes
hurt.
one of them. Sweeps overhead. He is. Oh my god. Mids.
Oh, not
Plus
blocking.
frames. Oh my god.
Nice convert there. Just a little bit of a pickup off the down 1.
Reiko's such a
And,
so oppressive with hitboxes. You know, lows, overheads, what's
Oh.
command grabs, launching command grabs. Oh my god, that was from fucking Mercury.
It is hard not to get frustrated when you get clipped by a command grab into 40%
Yeah,
from
it's
Reiko. I mean,
so simple,
man.
Yeah. Nice dodge, CPerforms. Damn, flawless block too. He is
Yeah,
just-
no unnecessary risk being taken whatsoever. Looking like he wants to secure the round.
Kicks.
I mean, of course they both want to secure the round. You know, I'm speaking.
No, that's
Very
a good,
loosely here.
that's a very good point. That's a good point. People, players, I'm assuming want to win. Oh. Don't know though. Sometimes you notice once you the anti-airs, they're just staying alive. Here, that could have been everything. 1 hit there from Mist, and that would have been the set. So, CPerforms still alive here.
That was crazy that the down 4 was low-profiled Homelander's float 4 there. Kept CPerforms in it.
Ooh,
Oh, there's a command grab. Safe jump.
Sweeps. No lasers.
About 45, 46% into a scoop.
Oh, hey, anti-air.
Bop, bop, bop. Okay. What's the guess on either player here? No bar ready for CPerforms to break, so if Mist finds a hit, he can optimize and kill.
Balls back and forth, I'm 1 hit.
Oh,
Crazy.
neither player wants to take a crazy risk.
Oh, just it coming too early.
Has to break.
Yeah, there's completely just no hitbox there. No hitbox.
Oh, and that's definitely not enough to kill. There's the scoop.
Grab. Laser. Oh, he
No!
dunked it! Are you kidding me? Oh my.
Oh, that was so smart out of CPerforms. I mean, as a Homelander player, what do you want to do there in that situation? You want to guarantee the kill. You want to get the command grab. You want to close it out, and to be able to have the confidence to make that read and just a duck. Whew. Wonderful stuff.
that that match, you know, that brings us, you know, a game that brings us to. If you're counting at home. We're just a game. 5.
One of those games that would be like, you know, a 3+2 or a 4+1.
Dude, honestly, even 6-1. Well, think about it.
Oh, yep. Wow, now you're thinking outside.
Thinking outside the box, within the box. Any sort of box that you can think of. I'm thinking. Well, CPerforms is definitely performing pretty well right now. Just trying to get the momentum back, though. Ooh.
Yeah, massive life lead just off the rip. Like, couple command grabs here and there, couple hits, and you're looking at going up around pretty quickly. Okay, nice flawless blocks. Oh, that forward 4 didn't quite find its mark there for missed.
Big opening. Hey, then just armors. Not gonna call the tremor either. That's interesting. Okay, gonna call the tremor there though. You didn't want to give missed opportunity to break.
No, not at all. There's the scoop. Side switch.
Overhead.
Oh, max range. Farah overhead. Oh my god.
Launcher big combo here. Dad, that's a flawless victory.
I can do whatever the heck I can do.
We got here, so it's game 5, last round. What do you guys got? What do you guys think's gonna happen here? We got oh, the stand 3 combo extension. Or leave it here.
Gonna elect to keep the tremor there. No more bar on the side of CPerforms. Miss with full resources. 37%. I mean, a couple touches here will do it. CPerforms gotta be really careful.
Knockdown.
Hard knock plus frames.
It's a hard knockdown. Ooh. Okay. Miss
Feeling a grab. Yep.
There's stand 3.
Break.
Miss is
you
gonna
should,
hold it. Interesting. Back
Okay.
to Lazy's dead. Alright. Gonna break his neck. And it's another quitality. Miss. Still alive. Staying alive.
Ooh.
We'll see at the
Going
next
on to
game
face
5.
OnlineCale. Next up for Mist. I love the efficiency of both of these players in knowing when the match is. They'll just get clipped and I'm done. All right, that's it. I'm out.
GG's. That was fun. Let's go and take a look at this leaderboard. Made by OT. Shout out to the Demon Lobby. Right there. You guys can really click. You guys see the title right there. You guys can click Demon Lobby and HG Gaming Group. If you guys are not following them, please go and drop them a follow. Running this community tour event with them. Demon Lobby will be live again tomorrow night at Monday. And HGG will be live Tuesday. 3 days in a row of Mortal Kombat community tour events. You'll love it, man.
I like El Kakui in second with 1,025 points.
Well,
with
you don't
Kale in first.
You don't gotta point it
with
out.
1,000.
You don't gotta point it out. No, nobody said anything. We could have just went the whole night not recognizing it. I think I don't know if it's the. I know it's right. I just don't know if the players were put in the wrong way. Like if Kakoi should be first and Kel should be second, or if the points were just put wrong. But yeah, Kel is supposed to be one with 150 points. That's fair, dude. I mean, you gotta do that sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta get high. You know? Just
Keeping us on our toes. Keeping us on our toes.
Thinking I probably wouldn't have caught it, so I would have saw it and be like, that's it's what it is.
But hey, man, it's ever changing every week. You know, every single one of these players is competing and getting more points and participating in tournaments across the community and really showing up and showing out. It is a community tour in every sense of the word. Oh, brother.
Homelander mirror. I don't think we've ever seen Homelander play in competitive games. You get to see two of them right now.
No, this would honestly be the first time we've seen a mirror like this before, especially between these two players. They've never mirrored before.
Never. No,
This is the first time on stream
definitely not last
live.
week on stream at Kombat. That definitely did not happen.
Yes. Yeah.
It was weird they just did that for the whole game. It's 90 seconds.
Yep. And now look, Kale's gonna throw him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, synchronized swimmers. There. Do you mind getting this for a second? I'm gonna run downstairs.
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
You disappeared, right? I'm like, no.
I'll be doing my yapping.
Miss is not KG anymore. If you pay attention to Twitter, Alto, you would know that he's not in KG.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. How could you just like not be chronically online like the rest of us? All right, missed with a bit of a life lead here. Kale finds the overhead into the corner carry. Hard knocks. As Tento say, are you about that life? Yes, sir. He is. Missed electing to break. Oh, overhead. Break that? Yeah, I think we should. Oh, and the absolute cojones out of Mist to just go for the overhead there in front of Kale's face. Oi, taking that first round. Alright, corner carry after corner carry. Laser trades. And the amount of times... Oh, wow. Just like back one into diabolical dash. That is a layer that, you know, only two players that have played each other time and time and time and time again, you'll see. Missed working on this first game. Good patience. Ooh, Kale has to break that. Yes, sir. Oh, and not quite the punish, but missed. Taking game numero uno against Kale. Looking to make the run back against MichaelCeraFan here. Man, all these games have just been back and forth. Either way, no one player is guaranteed to clinch the set. This has kind of been all over the place tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But you love to see it. Certainly not going to be seeing any kind of character switch from either of these guys.
You and me, we're different. We're better. I'm better. You still cry like a baby. Love and approval.
Homelander speaking to himself in the mirror. Just like in the show. That's canon. First hit goes to Mist. Plus frames. Ooh, fishing for that up block there. That could have been a grab, but Mist finds the connection. Snap your neck. Oh, that was a punish, but Kale didn't believe. Down one for down one. There's the overhead. Gotta watch your head, brother. Ooh. Neutral. Neutral is being played right now. You're seeing it. Ooh, down one into the float. Kale's definitely gonna break that. Mist sitting on 3 bars himself. Oh my god! The up block, just knowing that Mist was going to go for that float overhead. I'm loving the confidence out of this kid. And that's going to close it out. Mist says, no, sir. Despite the fact that you're going to call me out on a hard read, I'm still taking this. Good blocks. What's the guess? Nice up block there. That one was pretty obvious. Kale's gonna end that with a hard knockdown. Ooh, hello? don't know if that was an up block or a flawless block out of there that afforded Mist that punish, but paid off for him very nicely. Nooch? Where's the break? I think he's just going to hold it. And I don't know if he should have. Just kidding. Let me commentator's curse that real quick.
What the hell?
Oh, you have to break now!
What?
That got a little bit messy there.
No way! He just
No
reacted!
way! Oh my gosh. That is a yard sale if I've ever seen. Indeed. I mean,
Is that 2-0 for Mist?
that's 2-0 for Mist. Looks like Kale just had a bit of a mental scramble there when he clubbed the float.
Yeah,
and that's,
he did like two
you know,
like stance switches in the air. I wonder what was going on there.
Hey man, regardless of the pedigree of player, we all have input errors and we all make mistakes.
Except for me.
Except for Poseidon. It's the only guy that doesn't.
I actually never made an input error before. Definitely just don't watch my streams where I'm screaming about it every 15 minutes. When I'm having a mental breakdown every 15 minutes because of input errors, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. As long as you don't tune in, that does not happen. So don't worry about it.
Well, here's the thing now. Mist has to stay composed and close out a game 3 here if he's looking for that 3-0. Kale is not a player you want to give any inch of real estate or momentum because he will take it and run with it.
Yeah, we think of like loser finals of like an online tournament, especially like Cal has been here literally an hour or two ago in Coliseum. So
Yep.
yeah. So definitely not unfamiliar territory for him. Yeah, Miss has been absolutely
comfortable
cooking
as
well,
ever.
winning these tournaments. As I said, Miss is the top of the leaderboard as well. These are two players who are in the top 5 of the points for the Mortal Kombat Community Tour. Absolutely gaming in these online brackets, and it's showing. Oh my God, big combo there though. Well, that's definitely a way to do it, to have a almost flawless.
Round 2. Fight.
Big Dan.
No break. Mist is going to hold on to this until he has 5% left, and then he might think breaking. All right, side switch. Yup.
Switch those sides. Laser.
Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom.
Kicks. Up block!
Nice up block there. There's the breaker out of Mist. Kale sitting on 3 sticks of butter. What kind of cake is he going to bake up?
Ooh, like butter.
Ooh! Didn't believe in the back one. Could have got a lot more out of that. I don't think Kale's going to end up breaking this, but maybe he will. No, he's going to hold it. Is he going to force him off? No.
Ooh, ow. Nice stop.
Oh! Diabolical dash, like 2 would have done it there for Mist, but he went for the command grab, didn't catch him floating, and Kale's gonna take that game, staying alive in the bracket.
There was a very similar situation at Combo Breaker where Mist had a combo and went to Fatal, and Kale had enough to break but didn't, and ended up winning that round as well. So it's just like, it's the hyper situational awareness. Game audio is echoing. I don't know what's going on here. Let me know if this is better. Because I don't know how it's echoing. Is it not echoing now?
You and me, we're different. We're better. I'm better. You still cry like a baby for love and approval.
Round 1. Fight.
I tried to. I don't know. I have no idea why that's happening. I could not see here.
Board 4 from either player at the same time, same brain cell.
Oh, this is coming through my desktop as well. I think it is. I don't know how to... If I do that, then it's gonna mute out of that. I think it's coming through my desktop as well. I just don't know how to make it so it doesn't do that. I guess I could just... I guess all I can...
I don't know how it could be coming
actually.
through my end. I'm
Hang
just
on.
sitting
I don't know
here.
how
It could be coming
actually.
through my end. I'm
Hang on.
just sitting here. It could be coming
actually.
through my end. I'm...
Okay.
Oh, scoop? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Missed with the fatal blow call out. Knew that there was a gap. My goodness. Going up on set point is missed.
It's so weird because like when I put on the Elgato noise, it displays through my desktop and my Elgato, but when I turn it off, it just turns both of them off.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into it in a second here.
Scoop doesn't find the opening there. Missed. Oh no, that isn't necessarily the end of the world. But Kale finds that forward for a Huif punish. Ooh. Back one scoop again. Except out of Kale this time. Yeah, you can't break this. You would have to be an absolute god to come back here. Decides to open the armor,
Good
but
stuff.
nice anti-air call out from Kale there. Gonna go for the side switch. Yes, sir. Oh, no punish. I don't think there was really room for a punish there, but forcing the break.
Ooh,
Ooh.
nice flawless block.
Good flawless block.
Terrible flawless block.
Actually, the worst flawless
Most
block I've ever
abysmal
seen.
flawless block available in the game.
And Kale, with very little resource available to him, Miss just has to stay solid, not get opened up. Break this right now. What are you doing?
Stop, break it.
No, I think he knows he can't cash out too much there. He's gonna hold that. Yeah. Okay. Miss just has to find an opening. Kale's not gonna give it to him pretty easily. There's the scoop. Not gonna kill, gonna build enough meter for a break. What's misplay here? Oh, and the grab!
And that's
Kale, when I catch you. Kale, when I catch you, Kale. Kale, when I catch you. Kale, when I catch you, Kale. Kale, when I catch you. That's what Miss is saying right now in his head.
We did catch him. It was fun. I didn't put up the thing for it. But
Woo!
now we're going to grand finals. Mist has been in this lobby for a hot
Hey.
second. Finally caught you. You caught me. Eventually, it's gonna happen at some point. Even a blind squirrel catches a nut sometimes, you know. So, so like,
Making the losers run of a generator. Goes through Raless, goes through CPerforms, goes through OnlineCale to make it to grand finals up against MichaelCeraFan for his run back.
MichaelCeraFan. We're gonna get MichaelCeraFan invited. Lickety split, as the kids say.
Yes! Yes! Bring it back!
Yes! Yes!
The crowd cheers! He said lickety split! Alright, if you'll excuse me for just a second before grand finals, I will be right back.
Stay here.
Nope.
Please don't leave me. Come on. And he left. He did it. Well, my life's over. Yeah, I don't know how to deal with this double audio. Maybe if I plug it into my controller.
Your partners are called the Seven.
Yeah, but I'm matters.
I don't fully understand what's happening here, but he's not STG. He is.
Fight.
Player 2 is. That's right. MichaelCeraFan versus Miss. Grand Finals, ladies and gentlemen. What do you guys do? Good Geras. Nice combo extension. Ooh.
All right, what'd I miss?
You missed everything. The game's tournament's over.
I missed it all.
Yeah, I know. He did do that combo extension.
That'll get rating.
All right, looks like he misses maintaining that momentum, and what's this? Neutral. Ooh, overhead. Spends that hourglass. Gonna get it right back. Never happened. Forget about it.
Yeah, it didn't.
Good up blocks.
Alright. Nice.
Hourglass for hourglass, man. He's been opened up a couple times, but just because he has had that hourglass.
Nice whiff
Hasn't
punish right
really-
there from Miss. Oh, ow. Ooh. God,
Ooh,
before he
hello?
could- Yeah, before he could teleport with the Motaro.
Interesting interaction there. And this certainly will not be enough to kill, but with 950 HP, that's looking pretty hurtful. The
Nice.
scoop will do it.
Missed. Don't wanna. Good stuff.
And ladies and gentlemen, he will have to reset this bracket if he wants a chance of taking SRS this weekend. Missed on the loser side. Certainly no loser, in my book.
He's no loser, but he is on the loser side. Because he's a
Yes.
loser. Because he has lost at some point in time.
Yes, yes. As we all have, except for players like the Alphabet. Like I've actually never lost anything.
Yeah, I never lost. Yeah, exactly.
Or Poseidon.
It's a player like Poseidon who's never won anything. And that's why behind the scenes here. Not because I want to, but because I have to. Don't want to be involved in this side in the stream at all, or in the community at all. Give that command grabs, sweeps.
Loading up that hourglass. Forward 4 connects into the low. Optimals. Okay. You are in the corner now, sir. 46%. Hourglass ain't gonna do much against that. Half a life bar.
Ooh, low, low. Oh, snap.
Ooh, and shades of last time they played. MichaelCeraFan using the raw snap in neutral just to close out the set. Does it again here.
It's important when you hit Geras and then you don't hit him. Oh,
Right.
Stop. No. Zoning.
Yes, yep.
Overhead. Damn.
And Mist got, so what happened? What had happened there is Mist was either blocking low or crouching. And what the overhead does is that it will hit you if you're in a crouching state or a crouch blocking state.
Interesting. Go on.
Isn't it? Isn't that pretty fascinating? So Mist was also at a low enough level of health that overhead afforded MichaelCeraFan the round there. He actually took that round because of it.
Go on.
I can't. That's all I've got. No, please continue.
Ooh, the laser.
Oh wow,
into the
forward
overhead.
4. Right, just like right through the buttons. Beautiful stuff.
Laser. Oh my god, nice big combo. Overhead.
For your troubles.
my trouble as well.
Ooh, and here's the knowledge that it's going to punish.
Again. If he didn't know it the first time, he did know it the second time. He definitely did do that on purpose this time. He did that.
First time might have been a bit of a flub. Second time, he's like, okay, I
No,
remember this
it
from
works.
before.
Yeah. So smart. Is what we would say if another player did it, because it's missed. You got so
Right.
lucky. Ooh, could have command grabbed the up block. Laser. Ooh, armor's through. Good stuff. Plus frames. Oh, damn!
Look at the flawless block,
Yeah,
dude. What a
I was gonna say.
freaking nerd.
He's falls blocking a lot of that stuff. Nerd.
Mist looking to continue his loser's run here, but finds the up block, doesn't believe in the punish.
Now he's up
I'm out of there.
Yeah. Ooh.
Trades. These boys are they're playing Mortal Kombat right now. Whoa.
Plus frames. Plus frames. Oh.
Oh my goodness, the backdash calling out the command grab into a punish. No bar to rewind. Oh, he's gonna block that. Punish.
He wanted the down 2 punish?
Yeah, would have had the unbreakable there. That was actually really smart from Mist, but didn't find it in time.
First time, yeah. Let's say he only had 1 bar, but it's Geras.
Oh, there's the punish.
And it's 2-0 for Mist. Mist is absolutely gaming right now.
Ooh, working on that bracket reset.
For sure, for sure.
That's the thing too. It's like if you have been working your way through losers, you're warm, you've got the momentum, you've got the motivation and the drive, and you're just kind of sitting pretty. If you're on, on MichaelCeraFan side of things, sitting pretty in grand finals. Maybe I haven't been playing for a bit, sitting in the lab, or I'm scrolling TikTok, whatever it may be. You might not be as warm. You might not be, battle ready. So let's see if Sarah wakes up here.
Let's see. We shall see.
We shall Michael see if he does.
Almost? I thought it was almost.
No, it actually wasn't even close.
Yeah,
It was actually pretty bad.
It actually was the worst thing I've ever heard from Homelander. But we'll keep it moving. We won't mention it. We won't mention how stupid of a comment that was, and we'll keep it going.
At any rate, big damage out of Sarah.
You can see.
Armor reverse. Okay.
You can see the performance here. Oh,
I've got CPerforms puns stuck in my head. Yeah,
those ones are good. Oh, shit. Dude, how does he know?
dude.
He's so ready. He just sees you like a button about to come out like so quickly.
It's the young man reactions.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, or nerd reaction.
Or nerd. Nerds do tend to do that.
Yeah. And not the candy.
Yo, gummy clusters, goated candy.
Nerds rope? Are you kidding me?
Nerds rope. Yo, chat, what is your favorite candy?
What's your favorite candy? Let us know. Oh, he ducked a high! Big combo extension. 40% armors through, plus frames. Launcher, mid command grab, plus frames. Ducks the command
Ooh,
grab! He's
confidence
ducking
out of
those eyes.
Mist.
Damn, is he
Wonderful stuff.
on the verge of just a 3-0 into the bracket reset? Dude, these flawless blocks are absurd.
I mean, by the way that Mist is playing right now, flawless blocking everything, making hard reads.
Milk Duds, huh? Milk Duds is interesting.
Okay, one hit will do it. No bar to reverse time.
Oh, he's right. Okay, teleport out.
I respect it. I
don't.
Hey. Oh.
Okay, MichaelCeraFan staying alive, keeping his winner's side bracket alive. Into the command grab.
What do you think the MK and MichaelCeraFan stands for in his name there?
Michael Kors.
Michael Kors and MichaelCeraFan? Yeah. Bop. Bop. Overheads. No punish. Honestly, that Motaro recovery off the teleport ought to be just a couple more frames. But what do I know? I'm just a stinky Ermac player.
You are. Emphasis on the stinky.
Yeah, I smell really bad, dude. I smell so bad.
Norma has to clean, what, 10,000 souls? Like, it's probably a lot.
Just about the same. Oh! Beautiful back tech and down 2!
Down 2 from downtown. MichaelCeraFan on the board.
CFan. Calling that shit out. Not letting Mist run away with the reset.
Yeah, missed
Staying
that.
alive.
Definitely missed that hit.
He did. He didn't hit him to guarantee the bracket reset.
He did not.
As opposed to him hitting him and then getting the reset.
Mm-hmm. You need the Mr. Rossetti. Shout out to Animal Crossing.
Shouts out.
I'm the world's greatest superhero.
A cape does not a hero make.
A cape does not a hero make. Wow.
As Geras wears a cape. Ooh, the pickup, the anti-air. He does not believe it. An air atheist.
Scoop. Ooh, 44% for your troubles, and then here's another.
Grab.
Oh, brother. Mist wants this reset.
He does.
Fight.
Okay, overhead.
Yep.
Now laser, ducking the laser. 144. Stab.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hello?
Oh, yeah, he's like the armor from the painting game?
That was actually so Giga Brain in the
Yeah.
craziest way.
Yeah. A couple of chads here. Okay, plus frames. Plus frames.
More plus
No
frames. No armor. No armor to reverse.
Ooh.
Keep that super opti, but yeah, spend that bar. Don't want Mist to run away with it, because he definitely will. Nice flawless block, but the command grab comes through.
Okay. Laser, backing up. Backing up.
Backing up. Backing up. And you're good. Don't worry, Captain. We'll buff out those scratches. Time is an issue. Oh! Fatal blow. Can't rewind time here. That's a bold call out from Mist. He's got to do a little bit more work here after this fatal blow. Boom, 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 boom. Just shy of a 40% and more scoops. Wait a second.
And hits him
That
with the
was-
laser?
I am at a loss. I'm at a loss for words. That was an insane read. And depth of character knowledge coming out of Mist to do the forward 4 into the EX laser. Not necessarily knowing that it would catch the teleport, knowing that that's something that he wouldn't be able to break in time. Whew!
We got ourselves a
Resets
bracket
the
reset.
bracket. Yes,
3-1
sir.
score. That's gonna put an L next to MichaelCeraFan.
Hanging guns. Your partner
Because he's a big loser.
Loser, yeah.
Loser, loser, double loser. Get the picture, duh.
Something that Alpha's never done before.
Never. Not once. Not once.
Not one, not once, not never. Double audio forever.
First hit.
I actually just don't understand. It actually makes no sense why there's double audio. I can only turn off, if I turn off one audio, it turns off all the audio. One thing I could do was potentially mute the. I can mute the desktop, which will give single audio, but then that would mute alpha. I don't know how to. Because for some reason the audio is picking up the game, which I don't know how, because the game's on the PlayStation. Yeah, I feel like this, I can take the. This is either. Don't want to overhead, and that's gonna be the wrong with Seraphim. But I don't know.
Fuck Alpha. Fuck you, Deflector 54. How about that?
Yeah, did you ever think about that?
How about that? You ever think about that one?
Did you think about that? How about that?
You know what? You're never gonna be invited to my birthday party. How about that? How about that?
It's a bit harsh, if you ask me, but what if I do this? That one.
Okay, missed officially up in the set.
Well, it's one not a piece, so it's tie 0-0. So I wouldn't say it really is for the double one.
Oh, it is. I don't have any like raw audio going in the background right now.
Yeah, I don't have any raw audio.
The
only audio I have is coming through my headphones.
Yeah.
The thing is like I think it's my computer is picking up the Elgato audio, because normally like when I listen on my computer I can't hear game audio, but for some reason I can hear it. So.
Nice call out there from Sarah. Just as I say, oh, misses up in the set, and I lied to you.
You did lie, yeah.
Because I wasn't paying complete attention to it. MichaelCera's looking at running away with this first game. Oh, not a full convert, but there it is.
Large combination. That's going to MichaelCeraFan. One up. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys hear? Is there double game audio now? Have it? Did you get rid of it?
I'm the world's greatest superhero.
No, maybe so. Maybe. It's still double? Wow. It sucks. Liar. Ooh, and the armor throw is so good.
This ends here. Round 2. Fight.
Nice. Ooh, good stuff.
Now that was the wrath of God.
Final round. Fight.
Kamal. Hit his magic. Oh! Nice, good stuff. Yo! Miss B6 with the prime, the 22 months. Well, thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Oh, try to snap. Did you know that? Holy crap. You could do that for free. Keep the lights on here. It'd be great. Fantastic. It is, that's $3. Thank you so much. Let me give you a shot. You only get one of those primes, dude. You only get one of those.
Temple of Katarava.
I'm the world's greatest superhero.
Does anyone know who won follow? You can't hear Kurt? You talking? Hello, okay, so here. That is unfortunate. There.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What, like...
Here now. I tried fixing the double audio, and all I did was just get rid of the one reason that we.
I think Poseidon just hates me.
I mean, there's multiple reasons.
Yeah, it's not just working on the audio.
Yeah, it's not just.
There's some underlying hatred going on there.
Deep-seated hatred, yeah. Well, that's just one of many factors.
Oh, of course. There's a long laundry list.
Yeah, that I couldn't seemingly get out in just a simple street. I need several days to voice my discrepancies, but why Jack got not? This is a scam.
All right, Miss finds that fatal blow there into a cheeky little 47%, putting MichaelCeraFan on the ropes here. Oh, and there it is again. The raw snap in neutral has been clipping Mist all set. This is the third time.
Big damage.
Round 2. Fight.
Shimmy. Just a little bit of neutral being played. Flawless blocks.
Ooh, but it's laser. Laser.
Yeah, and there's the rewind time. That was about to really hurt. Out of Mist.
Big combos here.
Big combination into plus frames. Into a grab. Okay. Wants that round back. Does not want MichaelCera to run away with this.
There's not one MichaelCera to run with us. Kicks. Laser. Overhead. Big combo. Gonna drop it though. Overhead.
There's the overhead. Kind of feeling out for a command grab there, but stays solid. Oh, I'm loving Sarah's confidence to just kind of fish for that time stop into the teleport. That's a really cheeky OS.
Let me think I can play this character. That's hard, man.
It's inspiring. It's inspiring. That's for sure. They make him look really good.
Inspiring ass play.
I mean...
oh my god.
Boom, boom.
Combos.
You are in the corner. Oh, I'm going to drop that, though, real quick, because I stink.
They dropped him all.
Out of there.
No,
just the walk down there from Mist. Gets clipped. This is going to hurt a little bit.
or a lot of it. Ooh, grab. Punch him in the chest.
Punched him, hit him, you could say. Ooh, and here's the turret. This is the first time we've seen this. Oh, raw mid just clips him. No break allowed yet.
Ooh, try to. Yeah.
Oh,
Not gonna work.
gosh.
This is a very
That has
critical
been
game
punishing
here.
him, though.
Dash, laser, has blocks. A little bit of chip damage.
Just has to make something happen.
Tried to make something happen in the forward 2 combo extension. MichaelCeraFan is 1 round game away. Not round, game away from closing.
how could you-
a Strara Sunday?
How could you make a mistake such as that?
Yeah, how can you ever make mistakes?
It's really,
Why not just play flawlessly?
really insane. Really insane to me. Really barbaric.
Not even Conan either.
Not even close. Although, wearing the cape, wearing the garb, wearing the apparel, such as it is.
I'm the world's greatest superhero.
A cape does not a hero make.
Kate is not a hero.
Such a hard line out of Geras there. Nice flawless block there. Kind of felt the grab coming out of mist. Okay.
Fortnite has such a high skill ceiling compared to MK, but don't mess up with your XP. Yeah, well, and Fortnite is actually the most difficult thing to play in the world. The most difficult thing to actually do in the world. Like, you know, you think it's working on an oil rig? Nah, nothing to do with playing Fortnite.
Now it's playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
Raw scoop out of mist into the corner. Sarah's going to elect to keep his meters, keep his bar, his hourglass. Oh man. And that forward 4 has been punishing Sarah's sweeps and big buttons all game lately. Okay, load up again. Oh, that's a punish. Side switch. Is he gonna fatal here?
He is. He's gonna fail that.
It's not gonna kill, but it definitely puts him in a situation.
Where it could potentially kill a whole more hit.
That's right. That's absolutely correct. You know, the chip damage is a thing in these fighting video games.
Skylar. A dash of diabolical demonic dash.
All right, Mist looking to tie things up, not let. Oh, there's the block on the.
Ooh, nice, good stuff. Good, nice and bad. Good stuff.
That is the answer there. Clipping Geras out of the teleport. Roll overhead connects.
Roll, you both, gently down the stream.
Merrily, merrily, merrily. Life really is but a dream.
It really is. If you think about it.
Ooh, are you gonna block?
Here. Got those blocks?
Oh, he was so close.
This is like 3 layers of mix-ups. Try to wake up parry. Looking scary though.
Terry looking scary. Terry, bit hairy. Punish.
Like Jerry.
I know a guy named Larry, and it's getting really hairy.
Is he related to Mary?
Ooh, turret.
Oh!
Into the command grab. Oh my goodness.
I only have bars on Mars, honestly. They're staring at each other menacingly. Laser eyes, laser eyes.
Oh man, Diabolical Dash 2 has been, I don't think that's really been working out for Mist very well. No bar to extend.
What's that?
Oh my goodness.
MichaelCeraFan on set point here.
I'm loving the patience out of both of these players, just like not taking any insane risks,
Yeah.
waiting their turn, playing neutral. Ooh. There's the scoop. Oh, and there's the full hourglass. Geras looking a lot more comfortable now with that bar, with that hourglass. Yes, Homelander does have 3 bars,
Okay, he does.
but it didn't happen.
Yeah. Time is becoming a very big factor. You know, say you want to break just because, like, you don't want to take, even if that wouldn't have killed. Time, you don't want to lose the health lead. This is really
And
coming
Sarah
down to
with
it.
the life lead
Down
now, and this is
two!
down 2. He doesn't have to do anything crazy right now.
And MichaelCeraFan is going to close out the tournament. The Geras is going to do it. 3-1 in the grand finals reset. G to G's and the last Ronins. MichaelCeraFan is your Shirai Ryu Sunday champion. Congratulations.